Alright, stream is up and running again.
Let's go.
So for those who didn't notice, it was fucking weird. My entire computer just froze. Like, it just completely froze.
It was a wicked ice storm that hit Susie's room, and computer was the casualty.
Susie's computer went.
Off to visit your mother.
Okay.
That's what it do.
Okay.
But let's get back into it.
Let's do the come on, not just bring it on. It's time to make it fun. It's time to make it right.
We can skip the intro and go right back to character creation and get ourselves started.
Go, speedrun. Go, go. Date monsters. Date monsters.
We're doing everything the exact same way. Editor, fast forward.
Edit.
Editor, skip the first 2 minutes of my dialogue.
Editor, put an elephant on the screen.
Elephant, put a pig on the other side of the screen.
Editor, make both of
to
them
edit.
wear hats and make them be extremely different.
You know you're probably going to be the editor for this, right, Susie?
I am well aware.
Editor, put hearts around them and make them fall in love with each other.
Editor, make them kiss.
Editor, make them
Editor,
have
make them
sex,
get married.
but it's all pixelated.
Editor, just
Make that premarital
My
sex.
first day off since forever.
Editor, can I
Aw.
borrow $5?
Editor, can I borrow Zarf's $5?
No! You gave me that $5. You can't have it.
Editor, can I make a down payment for that $5 with my $1?
Welcome to an episode of Me at the Con.
Editor, can I make a hamburger and mail it, put it through the mailbox and send it to you? 5-day shipping, business days.
Editor, change one color on the screen subtly. And comment down below if you see what color changed.
Editor,
do us
just
away.
forget everything I ever said.
Never do it.
Editor, your mission is to reject this mission.
What a Dreamy Spooky Con was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which at the end of the day we all liked it. Editor, just slowly zoom in on Zoe's face until she leaves, alright? Editor, tell us 3 things you like.
Editor, pause the video. Never mind.
No.
Editor,
Wait,
have a
hold
drink
on.
of water. You earned it.
Waiter!
Okay, we have villains win at the end. Weird reality shows, fighting in the shipping wars, world domination. Anime opening playlist, non-ironic Hawaii t-shirts, incredibly nuanced villains, incorrectly younger people, also memes and magical girl transformations and anime eyes.
Going once, going twice.
Do you want to balance out the villain wins at the end with magical girl transformations?
Yeah, with incredibly nuanced.
No,
True.
Suzu is going for
Incredibly
someone and this is
nuanced
going to
villains
cause a
that
problem.
win
There
at
you
the
go.
end.
Because
Alright.
I mean, I am going for her twice, so. Because
I don't
you
know
are
who I want to go
oh
for.
yeah, this is true. See, so either way you're gonna win.
I should go
Look,
for someone different.
We have to see who it goes best for, and the other one goes for the one Caitlyn had last time.
Yeah. Caitlyn had that storm
Ooh,
woman,
France?
right?
No, she had the.
That
girl
Caitlyn got
that-
friends.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've dated Liam. I've dated Doug. Did I date Doug or did he reject me? I can't remember. And I dated Miranda.
I think you got Doug.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think you've lost a single game of Monster Combat you played.
Damn, I should just throw this season.
Go for
Let's see.
Nico. I don't know. I want to see more of Nico.
Nico. Okay, so in that case, he likes magical girl transformations, probably. He likes correcting other
what?
people, maybe.
Drama? I think that's more Liam, but I would say Nico likes the drama.
Yeah, let's go with drama. Correcting other people and drama. They go together, right?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Well, well, that's why I went with magical girl transformations. So the T-shirts have got to be Doug. Anime eyes, maybe that's.
They're still clothes, so costumes.
They are, yeah.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
Drama.
Go with drama. I feel like he's a drama queen, and then we'll go with anime eyes and see where that gets us.
Oh, hey, look, me.
Uh,
Nothing.
All right. TG Susie, tell us what you
what's
like.
that?
No, quiet, TG Susie. Tell us what you like.
no, yeah, but Susie, editor, which one's the real Susie?
Will the real TG Susie please stand up?
Thanks, editor. Go away now, editor.
No, not again.
The villain there's too much Susie in here, but we're gonna push through. The villain wins at the end. World domination and incredibly nuanced villains.
Villains are so nuanced.
So,
what do you like, Mothman
this is-
Goatman?
What does this affect in the future?
The people who will
affects, like-
show up in your they'll have like 2 to 3 characters keep showing up when you're doing your
Okay.
events, and it'll kind of
Gotcha.
lean you towards those characters to date.
This is like the equivalent of in Monster Prom, the date options in the book,
Okay.
where like you try and choose who your after most likes.
Okay.
But they don't specify like they did in Monster Prom.
We're gonna go with wholesome memes. We're gonna go with non-ironic Hawaiian t-shirts.
This is sounding
and
like
correcting
Doug.
other people.
Doug,
And you lost.
Liam
You lost
is,
Doug.
It's okay.
I
don't know who Doug is.
is.
So I don't care.
Choose
your top 3 favorite villain archetypes.
These will affect your stats. Or your starting. These will determine your starting stats, is, I suppose, a bit more accurate. Precise. Don't worry about all this plastic noise, you're fine.
H is unboxing Pokemon cards again.
It may sound like a rapper, but it's not, I swear.
Oh, that's what they are? These taste awful.
Alright, so if these are definitely stats, let's see, I believe... Wait, isn't Nico like an all-arounder? Like, he doesn't want anyone
Nico
that's
likes
too
you
high
to have balanced stats.
Alright, well, the 3 that I was gonna pick was, first off, I like the crying guy with the roses. So pick that middle one there. And then I like the court jester that shrugs at me and smiles, like oopsie poopsie. And then I like Dr. House from Fallout New Vegas wearing a mask. Bottom right, yeah.
The Phantom of the Opera.
He's got the mustache that Mr. House in Fallout New Vegas wears.
Alright.
Give me... Give me... Oh, yeah. My brain took a moment to process that. Give me the red dude. Yes,
Red
you have.
dude.
Give me the jester. Give me Blitzo.
I think it's more
Or whatever the other one did.
Fusaroli, I think.
And
Maybe it's Gender Bent Pomni.
I didn't know that looked like such a psycho.
give me the roses.
I sit here crying waterfalls with my roses.
Drama queen. Clown.
Which one?
One on the medal.
The one with the roses, I'm guessing.
Look at all the drama falling down their face. Yeah.
Look what you've done to me! I'm leaking drama!
The clown. Depressed businessman.
Depressed businessman?
Yes.
My business is shutting down tomorrow. What do I do?
My building is foreclosing on
Bryson,
itself.
would it be possible for you
Yes.
to turn up your volume just a little bit?
Yes.
Yes,
Sorry,
I will.
I'm sitting back.
Oh,
No
it's okay.
problems.
Is that better?
Which reminds me, I'm gonna check the stream, make sure we can hear everyone.
Yes, do that now. Make sure we can hear each other. I am now
Well,
talking
I'm
on the
hearing
stream.
double of people, so yes, I presume that means that it's working.
Yay! So anyway, we weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. And it's called finding hate! With the support of Zoe and Liam, we have decided to take on a project we had been putting off for far too long.
Let's write something.
Making
juicy.
our own comic! Woo! We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. Such as, I don't want to, and I'll do it later. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Stop patting yourself on the head. That's true, birthday
It's
girl.
Susie's birthday. Over
We
here.
have 6 genres for our comic.
We can't do it over where she lives, but over here she still has power.
True, true. Alright, what kind of comic do we want to do this time?
We're gonna do a non-serious noir comic. Guessing that's what the cigarette is for.
I was gonna say, I do vote for that one just because of reasons.
We didn't do the noir one yet? I wasn't sure if we had done it
I
or
mean,
not.
if they don't
No.
have a title with text, we haven't done them. If they do have
Oh,
a title
okay.
with text, we have done them.
Then yeah, hit me
Makes
with a
sense.
noir.
Noir it is.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going.
Nutty buddies.
Horny. No, that we were young and unafraid. And we were
Yeah,
ready
that keeps me
to
going.
start.
I'm young. And
Why are you
afraid,
still
so-
here? I'm horny.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Oh, I love the TV static for her.
Oh, nice. That is very cool.
Oh, okay.
All right, where would you like to go?
Well, the expo. Oh, right. We get to see what Sadie and Mossman gets to cosplay as.
Oh yeah. Oh, what do you guys
Oh,
say?
nice.
Hey!
I'm more excited to see the cosplays than anything else. Which
Every character, for Kraison, every character role plays as something.
the cosplays.
And you can
I
see
love
them
it.
work
I
on.
could only drop
Yeah.
over Sola.
Yeah, well, I'm just
Well-
gonna explain
well,
this really quickly to Kraison. The cosplays are shown in the lobby where you get boldness, and they're also shown like making their cosplays in the outdoors and hotel, which is the
Oh, okay.
creativity part. But I'm going for boldness, so what are you?
Fish.
Fish!
Adorable.
Oh,
Anglerfish.
you're roaming around the lobby when a tiny little dude pulls your shirt and whispers,
Hey, you need water. It's important to stay hydrated.
he offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about the social interaction that you temporarily forget how to properly use a bottle. You water yourself like the awkward little flower you are. You thank the stranger, who's left confused.
Hey, you think I could keep up this voice for the entire stream?
Well, maybe it's not so bad.
That's not going to be good for
It's
you.
laced. Good thing you didn't manage to drink it like a normal person. You gain plus a bonus for navigating a potentially dangerous situation. you, Liam, and Nico decide to visit Omen and Doug while they get their volunteer hour assisting at the first aid booth. It's all going smoothly until...
Somebody help me! I can't breathe! I've got a gaping chest wound!
Holy moly! So, Kraison, sometime I would voice Liam and Doug, but since you're here, would you like Doug or Liam?
Is Doug the slime guy?
Yes.
Doug is the slime guy.
I want to do the slime guy.
Doug
You
is
can be
the
Doug.
friend-shaped slime cube.
He's friendship. Holy moly! Lay down here, sir. I'll page the on-site doctor right now.
Paging Dr. Nico.
Nico's now surgeon.
Don't worry, Dr. Nico can provide some first aid and TV-worthy brooding until the real doc shows up. Let's see this wound.
The cosplayer lifts its cardboard armor to reveal his completely uninjured chest.
What's going on here? Is this a prank?
No, I'm really hurt. Well, I'm the Shadowy Knight, and I was fighting an epic battle against the Dark Emperor when he stabbed my lung with the Sword of Midnight and...
Let me stop you right there. Make-believe is fun and all, but this is a real first aid booth for real injuries. Quit wasting our time.
But Liam, cosplay is a serious art form. Sometimes you get so deep into character that it's hard to get back out.
Well, sounds legit.
If this guy got wounded in a cosplay battle, the wound may look fake to you, but it's very real to him.
He's emotionally wounded.
He can feel the pain in his thespian soul.
I have a thespian soul too, but I still know that this is not a real wound.
And we're not real doctors, which makes us qualified to treat it.
Well, I've heard worse.
That makes sense. Kinda. Sadly, the volunteer manager didn't teach us how to do first aid on a wounded soul.
Then it's up to you, Suitsu. Hurry up and treat this cosplayer's fake wound. He could fake bleed out any second.
Omen just jiving in the background, not saying a word.
I am here. So this works differently than Monster Prom and Monster Con. The stats in this game work like Monster Road Trip, where you gain one and lose one. So both of these options are connected to a stat. Without reading them, let's just say completely randomly, the first is smarts, the second is boldness. If I were to choose the first one, I would gain smarts but lose boldness. If I were to choose the second one, I would gain boldness but lose smarts.
Any questions, Kraison?
When's bathroom break?
Wherever you feel.
Oh, thanks.
Whenever you can't
I don't
hold
have to
it
go, I
in.
was just asking.
Okay.
Thank you for explaining.
Oh, welcome. His imaginary lung's been punctured. You need a lung donation from his imaginary friend. What the fuck would that be?
Money? But money's not a stat.
You know what? That might be
Lung
smarts. And or creative.
Yeah,
I think it is
that
smarts,
that
is my
sounds
guess.
creative.
You
have to imagine.
That big scar on him. That's the only recent action heroes fight in the end to get badass looking scars.
That's boldness.
Or creative because you're drawing.
Are they both creative?
I think the top one's
Do you
creative.
have...
Just my bottom.
I'm in! Getting badass scars is the best reason to get into a fight.
Huh? Not all the time.
I'll draw the scar. What do we think? Some sexy slash wounds right over his right nipple?
Yes.
I don't know. I think the scar would look more convincing with a good backstory.
Someone give me a knife.
I see there's no need to scar better than a real scar. Let's just stab him.
No, Omen, give me that knife.
Why? Are you jealous? We can all stab if you like. Bukkake style. Like Julius Caesar. I never thought someone would call a stabbing a bukkake style, but sure, that exists now, I suppose.
Well, when you all get around to stab a guy.
Fair enough. In the midst of this debate, you take the liberty of grabbing a marker and drawing a badass scar on the culprit's chest.
Whoa, so cool.
Whoa, that's actually perfect. It makes me wish my body was made of a material that could be scarred.
It's true. This scar does have an undoubtedly badass je ne sais quoi. I can't speak French.
But gosh dang it, I'm gonna try.
Leanne, God help me if you shoehorn je ne sais quoi into the sentence one more time.
Are you French, Omen?
You're a real artist, Suzu. Maybe even a scar artist.
Absolutely. One day I hope to stab someone and leave a scar that's half as cool as this one. It was too fun that gained true creativity from your skill at designing scars. You should be out there stabbing people in the name of art. I don't know.
I was pretty sure it was bold. Why? I don't know how fun got involved.
No, it was creative, but they lost fun because the other one was fun. But
Yeah, the other one was fun, but like neither of them sounded fun.
I don't know.
I was somewhere with chairs.
Both sounded fun. Regardless.
All right. Let's see. I've got too much charm for my own good, so I'm gonna have to go for boldness. Send me to throw Sue Snoo out and put me in instead.
Okay.
Just physically throw, just pick up and throw outside. No. All right, send me to Smarts. Send me to the glass dome with the Hello Kitty anime. Thank you, the main stage.
You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. Tricks to break the ice at cons. Submit a full panel so people actively ask you questions during the... I'm starting a convention just to make friends. Hi, please ask me things. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asks the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work! You gain 2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself and try to get a date that way. You, Nico, April, and Omen decide to attend Werewolves Live, an event where everyone in the audience plays the social deduction game Werewolf. That sounds like fun. Under your chair is a card with your secret role. You're a werewolf. Hopefully you're better at getting away with murder in a game than you are in real life. The game host instructs everyone to close their eyes, then tells the werewolves to open their eyes and identify each other. You lock eyes with April and your sweetheart, Nico. You each choose a person to kill. And when it's time for everyone to open their eyes, 3 villagers are out, and everyone gets a chance to deduce who the werewolves might be.
Fear not! not, pathetic mortals.
Fear not, pathetic mortals. I, the undefeatable Omen, will solve the conundrum of who is the wolf that is where and why. Let us begin with intense interrogation techniques. Werewolves are averse to silver bullets, correct? I may have a few in my pockets. Is that really necessary? I think a silver bullet would hurt anybody, to be honest. If you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to fear. Are you a werewolf, April?
You silly goose.
Of course not, you silly goose. Would a werewolf have this sweet, innocent face?
How dare you accuse me? I'll kill you next. In the game and in real life.
Whoa.
Interesting choice of words. Who agrees that we should execute April? It's not me, I swear.
Fuck you all. I'm not going down alone. Nico's a werewolf too.
You do realize that only one person could go down per round, right?
April's taking you with her.
Hey,
2 werewolves found in one round. I am sure that the greatest detective was ever lived. Sorry, Nico.
They request that one today.
I forgive you. I'm sure other werewolf friend can still win this for us.
You have no choice but to try, because you're alone in this now. Next round, how will you convince everyone that you're not a werewolf?
They both turn around and look at you.
Handcuff yourself to Omen. People who get handcuffed together always learn to overcome their differences and truly trust each other. Do something a wolf would never do. A 6 skateboard trick!
Alright, the bottom one has got to be either bold or perhaps... Well, it's a 6 skateboard trick, so that's boldness. But it could be fun.
I'm pretty sure
Handcuff-
this is fun. I feel like this is cool.
Alrighty then, I could use a little boldness in my life. Handcuff myself to Omen.
I could
You sneak over to... How dare you be wrong? Anyway, you sneak over to Omen with a pair of handcuffs. Should you handcuff their right arm or their... Oh, wait, yeah, right arm it is.
Fank? What fresh hell is this?
Ooh, smart.
Smart. Omen will never guess that Frank got so close to them because he's the...
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Sorry, gotta do my vocal warm-ups. Oh, I see. You wish to help me fight the wolf by invoking the body cop handcuff to the former criminal turned anti-hero trope. Excellent. I am perfect for this role.
Which one are you?
But does that make you a cop? How can I trust you? All cops are bastards.
And also
I
not
may be-
werewolves.
I may be a bastard, but I know my detective work. For example, I think we should take out that fairy over there. She's got that shifty gaze that...
Say less.
Okay.
Omen
Pulls out a knife.
Sorry.
I'm Fank.
I got too
Me.
excited about Omen.
You've already got 3 voices this round.
Hey, me too, Susie.
Omen pulls out a knife and stabs the fairy in the eye. You can Oh man, you're not supposed to actually kill people. It's just a game.
Which is one of the things I must learn through this character development exercise. You learn to loosen up a bit. I learned not to shoot people just because.
You spend the game working together with Omen and kill everyone else, and only kill a few IRL. Character growth! You are wanted for murder in 5 states.
Only you and I remain, Officer Fact.
Well,
Is
if it's
that
only 2 people
we
left.
reign victorious?
No, Omen. Now I have to kill you, for I was the werewolf all along.
What? You bastard! You truly had me. It seems you were the real charismatic villain all along.
You gain 2 boldness for your bold handcuffing. You are right, Susie. Plan. But you lose 2 fun, because you lost the key, and now you're just handcuffed forever. TG Susie!
Alright, what am I
Start.
doing?
Well, first up, you're gonna start by hitting this button. And then while that works, we are going to go to the community zone.
Community zone for fun. Oh, for fun.
Yes. I love the spray. You're feeling lucky, so you went to a Poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard.
Poker 2.
You get a Royal Flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Znarf, commander of the Nether Galaxy.
Hey!
That's what that said, shut up. It's funnier. Lucky for you, you had a Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You equip it on your Royal Flush and beat the shit out of Znarf. Heck yeah.
Well, hold up.
All this nonsense makes gambling at least +2 fun.
It is not fun to beat up Snarf.
For you. You, Liam, Omen, and April are playing a game together when you're surrounded by monsters in suits with legal pads at the ready.
Hello? Are you 4 interested in participating in a focus group? Just sign these NDAs and we'll give you free candy.
Nope.
No thanks, we're busy right now.
He does not speak for me. I love candy and things which are free. Give it to me.
Nobody can say no to free candy. You all signed the NDAs, except Liam, but you can just forge your signature and pocket his share of the candy.
So, we're here on behalf of the Wonder Cinematic Universe, a series of superhero movies you all know and maybe love.
What are your opinions on the WCU? At what point did you start to lose interest in it?
So mainstream.
Asking when I lost interest implies that I ever had an interest in it at all. WCU movies are all cookie-cutter common denominator drivel.
I'd like them for a while, but sometimes a good thing has to die in order to stay good, you know?
Oh, how dull.
I have no idea what the WCU is, but I already fucking hate it.
Fine, the WCU is dead. But that means we need another subject to make a cinematic universe about. What did you suggest?
Vinyl plastic.
Excuse me? We're not going to do your job for you.
Actually, you are. Those NDAs you signed stipulate that you cannot leave until You've given us new material to make movies about. Oh! Yay! I love it when random things suddenly become my problem.
Well, all they said is that they needed new material. Not that it had to be good. Pitch a new cinematic universe to invest in.
Vinyl plastic.
We're in the area of sequels and remakes. And you know which iconic movie has none? The 1896 hit Train Pulling Into the Station. Yo, first film, like that shit was like up there, bro.
Top 10 movie-going experiences.
I want to know what happens after.
We're due for a revival of Sophocles' bleak tragedies, reimagined as a series of zany comedies of errors. Ooh.
So this one sounds really fun, but I don't know. Either way, whichever one you pick, I really want to see this one.
I mean, I'm a Greek bitch, as is my thing.
I'm an old man, so I reminisce with the 1896 hit.
God damn it, fine. Oh.
You don't have to.
I've been outvoted.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
One last confirmation because people were talking over and stuff.
Yeah, I've been outvoted. Train pulling into the station.
Gigi Susie.
The best Twitch streamer on this side of the Mississippi, even though she's nowhere near.
Not you! You!
I'm impressed.
Yes, hello.
That might be the greatest idea you've ever had!
Fuck, Liam likes an idea I had.
Yes!
Fuck.
Where'd you go?
Is it now?
What's up?
Of course it is.
I blacked out for a second.
Trains are fucking amazing. They were the
True.
hot new thing about the time I was tragically present. Surely now is the time to remind the world of Train's brilliance. Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Hell yeah, Omen.
But Train pulling into a station didn't even have a plot.
That's what makes it so great. No plot, no dialogue, just vibes.
Yep, that train's pulling into a station.
The Train cinematic universe will reinvent what it means to be a movie.
Again.
What will the sequel even be called?
Easy. Train pulling out of a station.
Haha, pulling out joke. Haha.
Ooh, our consumer data has shown that our target demographic loves pulling out.
True. We could use that.
Don't tell me you two are actually using this idea.
Susie is over half of the characters on screen right now.
Yeah, like we're getting voice actor Susie right now with all these amazing characters.
Happy birthday!
And happy birthday!
Yay! I'm killing my voice. Yippee.
Hey, if the viewers want trains, we'll give them trains. It'll surely be cheaper to make than those superhero fight sequences.
You know, April, a popular idol like yourself could easily land the role starring in Train pulling out of a station. I'll book you an audition.
You're going to be in a train movie, April? How exciting! Your career is finally taking off.
Love that line from Omen.
Yeah. wacky.
Are they not just reinventing cars? Like,
Well,
the
they're just the
movie?
train. They don't have faces or
Oh,
anything
sorry.
like that.
Oh, you're right.
It looks like I was
Look.
right.
Looks like the TCU will soon be pulling into a theater near you. You gain 2 creativity, but lose 2 fun. You know what TCU sounds like? TG Susie, the best Washimer this side of Mississippi, even though she's nowhere near. And make sure to like, subscribe, follow for more. Go to her Patreon, give her money on PayPal. Buy her a coffee on, I think it was Ko-Fi. Buy her commissions. Get tier 5 subs. And
Is this
get
Central
access
Birthday
to our
Cake?
all new Discord. Yes.
I
We
have
are-
this one joke I have to make real quick. I guess you could say TG Susie is into TC Uzi. I'll head out if you want.
That's all.
I had to throw that one out there.
Just the
Alright, send me to the hotel.
Take me away.
Yeah, let's see.
Hotel! You get an
Oh,
ice
that's-
cream
that's
cone
a
at the food
opera
stand.
mask.
Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze! You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on now that you're forever frozen.
Oh no.
Suddenly, the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you +2 creativity. You hear a group of angry protesters chanting outside the con. You, Zoe, Liam, and Doug get closer because your nosiest knows no bounds. Weebs! Weebs! Nerds!
Nerds, get back to your herd! Nerds!
We don't want you here.
Everyone says something different, so nothing.
What's
works.
going on here?
Dear viewers, we stand in front of the Monster Con, which has attracted a considerable number of self-proclaimed nerds to our city. Several concerned citizens have come out into the streets, protesting about the danger that these strange creatures pose to our society.
This guy looks like the orange monster from Looney Tunes. Sorry, go ahead, Suzy.
It does, it does.
I'm sorry to have to interrupt in between here, but he's holding his finger underneath the metal clip of the pen, which looks like it would hurt a lot.
Ah, it's
Or he-
really wedged in.
Yeah,
He just has
Yeah.
a really thin finger.
that finger
They
is
used to
just
call me
all
old thin
fluff.
finger.
It's all fluff.
Who are you calling strange creature? I am merely a centuries-old vampire with occasional shape-shifting ability.
I'm sorry if I offended you. I merely state the facts as I get them, and I got them from the protesters first.
Well, those facts are a load of crap. I may have several mouths and reality-destroying powers, but I'm not dangerous.
That's not true! A demonstrator interrupts.
Nerds will end society as we know it. According to the blogs I read, they never have sex. Now it's pull out.
Some of us do.
Yeah, some.
Well, that's even worse, because you're gonna fill the world with nerd babies. Pretty soon the entire population will look weird like you.
Interesting. Tell me more about this nerd replacement theory.
If you keep writing bullshit, I'm gonna replace you!
See? She's threatening you with violence.
You sound like Muscle Man from the regular show.
I'm trying to shift it into an Ed voice from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Never mind, Zoe. It's pointless to try to convince them. You can only fight against this pack of lies with even more persuasive lies.
Oh, Goatman is an expert in making up facts. Go ahead, show them.
Use his full name, please.
Sorry, Mothman Goatman. I always
Thank
forget
you.
it. You're welcome, didn't mean to be impolite. Okay, fandom culture has produced more art and fiction in the last 10 years than the 18th and 19th centuries combined. Or, weebs and nerds are uniquely good at taming tarantulas. They're the only thing standing between us and a tarantula-controlled society.
Top one sounds like smarts.
Definitely smarts in the top one.
Yeah.
I feel like the bottom one is probably creativity.
I imagine, yeah. Taming
shifting it.
tarantulas. Maybe boldness?
Maybe.
Because
I feel like
tarantulas? But I don't know.
So it's either boldness or creativity. I don't know if it's
True.
charm. What do you guys think?
Let us know in the chat what you think.
Let us know what you think in the chat. Editor,
what do
show
you
the
think?
results on the page. I'm gonna go with the top one. I'm gonna go for Slime.
Is that true?
Of course, Dickens may have written 15 novels, but his efforts pale in comparison to the 14 million works available on fan fiction sites like AO4.
Exactly. Check out this loser.
That is not a loser.
Check out this user, Cerulean Blood AB. They've written 63 fanfics, and the longest one is 86 chapters long.
I think you were right the first time.
But quality trumps quantity. I've never read Dickens, but I'm sure he's way better than that nerd.
Let's read a summary of one of their fics. This human is on fire. A Dragon Heat / Pokemon crossover. Kevin Bleacher was a promising quarterback in college, but a severe injury forced him to abandon his dreams and left him impotent in more than one sense.
He injured his dick?
See? Fanfics can also tackle relatable issues. We've all been there.
I've hurt my dick before. But everything changes when Kevin is captured by Harold McDonger. Donghard. Harold McDonghard. A fiery hot dragon who will use him in illegal human street fights.
Never mind.
Little by little, with Harold's help, Kevin will recover the will to fight. And fuck.
The guy fucks a dragon? Keep reading!
That's my gut.
I thought you were protesting.
There's always time for that. I want to know how this ends first.
You saved nerd culture thanks to a horny-ass fanfic. You win +2 creativity, but lose -2 boldness.
Like God intended.
Fanfics always are creative, right?
There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon.
Oh, God. In the End by Linkin Park.
Rainbow Connection by Kermit the Frog.
Vending Machine of Love. The ending theme to Only Cans, Thirst Date. Player artist decided based on which song would be the weirdest to choose as the song to play at your funeral.
It doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far.
Imagine.
See, I feel like I'm sorry, Snarf, but I feel like yours and mine are just kind of oddly fitting.
I believe so.
A love song about soda cans at my funeral.
Bryson, what did you choose?
What?
What did you choose, Bryson?
Oh, Rainbow Connection by Kermit the Frog.
And then McDonald's in the Pentagon.
That's
I feel
our
like
order?
H is...
I think we might have to go random. I think we all hit.
So they all work in some way, shape, or form. None of them are weird if you know who you're talking to.
True.
Like-
That's a very good point.
Well, like,
Like,
it says
I feel like-
your funeral. At my funeral, I'd probably definitely play stupid ass songs. I'd play the duck song at my funeral.
At the median, at the average funeral.
But
Let's
here's
put it that
the
way.
Still, there's gonna be people you might not even know about who's gonna be there.
True.
Mine will get a chuckle.
Why?
People will be like, I get it.
Family you haven't seen. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess.
It's
I
my
do have
great,
those.
great, great grandson who's never heard of Lincoln Park. Get out!
You come back from the grave to tell him to get out of your funeral.
I'd say.
I don't respect you anymore.
I'm last for having the most.
You just
fitting-
want to get to Omen first.
Okay, Susie and H, say a number. Say a number between 1 and 10.
1 and 10.
2.
7.
Okay, Susie wins. I was thinking 6.
Fuck.
Okay.
Cue the piano.
Sure. That's how we're doing this.
We just needed to go.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Kraison, during this section, we're all picking a table to sit at. If someone else picks it, you can't sit there because cooties. So yeah.
Ew. Ew.
Ew, gross.
You know
Icky.
what? From now on, I'm making my own headcanon that each character brings such a big buffet of food that no one else has any need to sit there.
I like that head.
That's what
Could you
happens
please
every
move
time.
your food for me? No. Who do you want to sit with? Doug or Omen?
I want to sit with her.
Why?
Take me, Omen. I brought my own knives.
It kind of looks like Omen stuck her knife inside Doug's head.
New headcanon.
You want to start things casual, or do you want to go into full
watch it.
romance?
This is what TV's like from the outside.
Oh yeah, Sadie's a TV spirit.
Yeah.
All right.
Omen watch a gory slasher. Omen gets really into it. She's even taking notes on the killer's techniques. When the credits roll, she proudly shows you what she's been writing. The undefeatable Omen's
Reascendance.
Reascendance to glory. A plan with 45 knives. I
Only?
can't read. You love a beautiful woman who's constantly working on herself.
Time for
You're
a
also
little
bilingual, which
party.
is not something I
All
can say
right,
for
Susie's
myself.
turn.
Alright, what do I want to do?
You know what? I already
Sit with
got Omen. So you'll just have to sit by yourself.
Okay. Sit by myself or find other outsiders.
Sit by yourself.
Okay. Versus MUC.
Oh,
Has-
secret ending?
You know, fuck it. Go for a walk. I don't think that's gonna be friends again. I hope not.
I mean, I think it's the same time. Maybe not.
Oh, nope, it's friends again. Okay. Alright. Well. Shit.
You can tell him to fuck off.
I guess I'm doing this again. Alright. You're taking a walk in the park when you notice a group of people in fursuits having a social gathering in the field beside you.
What a rejuvenating
You take-
walk.
You take a moment to watch, like a safari explorer observing a herd in its natural habitat. They seem cheerful, playful, and unburdened by life's troubles. Is that a twinge of jealousy you feel? Alright, I guess it'll be... We're gonna have to do this every for everyone just to see their personas,
Yes.
so... Alright, I'll put in some dirty work. You finish your walk with a strange heaviness in your heart.
Let's
sit and gossip. Let's sit and gossip.
Yes, Goat Man.
Anybody going for Susie? Not Susie. Zoe?
I mean, I'm going for Nico, but we can always change that if you want to go for Zoe.
Oh, so like the entire table's taken up?
Yeah.
Yep, because they put too much food on the table and there's no room. So, but I mean, I can change. No, I've won the last 3 times.
Guys, please, I can change. Please,
I can lose 1 time if need be.
Have you ever dated Nico?
No, I don't think so.
Gotcha.
Maybe not. I don't know. We haven't succeeded with
Let's
Zoe.
do your
I
thing.
don't know that. I know we haven't succeeded with Zoe.
What?
You can go for April.
I've been chosen for.
I think we have Doug, Liam, and April. I think we have those 3.
I don't remember.
Yes, it was Zoe.
Okay, you're sitting with Zoe.
Alright.
Okay. Zoe. Okay, next. Watch a movie. Watch the game.
How jalapeno pepper hot do you want it?
Let's go middle of the ground board game night.
All right.
You and Zoe have a great game night.
Prepare for my dazzling
You play a storytelling game where you draw prompt cards and improvise a narrative together. Heck yeah! My kind of game. Since it's you and Zoe, this quickly reaches its natural conclusion, competing to see which of you can add the most dicks to the story without entirely losing the plot. Who knew you could gamify erotica? What a wonderful world we live in.
Let's smell fries.
All right.
It's in my buffet that I brought.
Yeah. I wonder, what if well, let's see. Who showed up for when I was there? Nico was there, so was
I don't know,
Omen.
get the Clussy or go find someone else.
Alright, I'm just wondering if there's like if I could get the super sexy one with Liam or not. Because I got the normal Liam ending. What there's a secret ending of Liam I can find. I will send me to the upper table. Fuck you, Liam. Fuck you, Clussy.
Sitting by myself.
Alright, so let's see. I had Miranda. I know Scott's not hot at all. What do we do? Just shake hands? Stare at each other?
He's a good boy.
Sports?
He's a good
I think
boy.
you'd like do sports at the con.
You know what? I was thinking Vera, but Vera needs some boldness. We should go with Scott.
Or Suzanne. Okay.
You invite Scott to join you at the con. Fuck you, I'm leaving. Oh, I'd love to. I don't know much about nerd stuff. Do you think they're like a big furry fella like me? Oh, Scott, you'd be surprised. As a matter of fact, one of my friends is following some furries around. Scott, tell us, what do you look for in a friend? What do you mean? I like people in general. I believe you can make friends with almost anyone if you make the effort to get to know them. It doesn't tell me what stats you like, though.
Is it just... this sounds like
He just
Scott
doesn't care.
accepts you no matter what.
Yeah.
Like,
As long as you don't fail.
like, it's... For this one, it sounds like you can have the shittiest stats in the game and he would be like, yay, friends. That was a bad Scott voice, but...
I just like friends.
Don't put yourself down. That was a beautiful Scott. But I'm thinking no boldness, no smarts, but charm and fun are like the ones he likes. If you bore me, I'm just gonna leave. But yeah.
Nah, Scott wouldn't do that. Scott's a good boy.
Scott's a good boy, but if I'm not a good boy...
What do you mean
telling
green's
me.
not a creative color?
You dive into comic work again. You're excited, since the other day you had an idea for a kick-ass new character. Buttman.
Oh, God. Don't hug me, I'm scared reference.
You gotta admit this character is secretly based on a friend of yours. So you first give them a call to check if they're okay with you using their likeness. But man, I need your help. Why did you get banned from the zoo? You keep shooting a gun at random stuff for the lulz? Keep trying to fit stuff inside a zebra's mouth for scientific reasons? You tried to make No Pants Tuesdays a thing? You got robbed by dogs, so it's for your own safety. So, Kraisons, just so you know, these choices can mess with everyone.
Yeah.
Each one of these... Go ahead, Susie.
Well, I was going to explain it if you're very then I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Same thing, all of these attach to a stat. However, you gain that stat and lose, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 of every other stat, no matter if it is on here or not. But that goes for everyone. So if one of them is boldness, everyone gets a bit of boldness and loses a bit of everything else.
Wow, okay.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? I need some fun for Scott, so I'm gonna try to make No Pants Tuesday a thing. So we all get some fun, and we lose other stuff. Let's take a look at our stats to find out.
Time to expand my
So there you go.
Hey,
now
what
Susie's
do I
turn.
choose?
I zoned in to just see highlighted death of a twink. Choose a detective book that would totally catch your attention. Now, the twink, the case of the missing vagina. The kid detectives in babies. Where do they come from? The mystery
vagina?
of how planes fly. Aerodynamic. It's one of the top 2.
One of the tops.
Yeah, one of those tops.
But which top do you choose?
I'm not even thinking stat-wise. I just think about what would be funny for the comic right now.
Right, okay, we forgot to mention that. All our answers will eventually go into the comic at the very end. So if you're going strictly to be funny, you can choose that. But if you go for stats, you can try to do that.
Babies. Where do they come from? Also, since this seems to be a noir
More
comic,
charm?
I so want to hear Snarf do it in his low voice at the end.
You mean I can do what I want?
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, what now?
Day 2!
In his, like, low voice.
There was a time when I knew there wouldn't be much to worry about except someone threw a brick through my window and I'm gonna find out who.
Yeah, that's where it was. Walking around the lab, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Try not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain +2 bonus for braving the stampede. Later, you walk past the con jail, the room where rule breakers go to think about what they've done. You spot some familiar faces among the inmates.
I hate you, Oben. I would never date you. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't stolen that plushie and made a big scene.
It was the settler who made the scene. I was simply matching his energy.
Objection!
Yo, finish right.
Ace Attorney!
You have nothing to fear. Your attorney is here. I'll get you out of this faster than you can say objection.
Objection!
We're fucked.
Officers, how long do you intend to keep my clients behind bars?
Well, they tried to steal, so I was thinking we'd keep them at least overnight. Overnight? This only has 4 days.
Perhaps we could commune their sentences. Instead of staying overnight at Conjo, they could spend 3 years in regular prison.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Nico?
Don't worry, everyone knows that legally 1 day of Conjo equals 5 years of prison. You're getting the better end of the deal, my guy.
He's right.
That's absurd, untrue, and definitely not something anybody knows.
Tips on the top bunk when you get to prison.
I am not a prison We are not going to prison, and I am not going to be your prison bitch.
If that is a trick to try and get the top bunk first, be assured that I will shank you. Nico might actually be onto something. Surely you can broker a deal with the guards to bail Owen and Liam out of jail.
Editor, put up that deal-making GIF man thing. That one. You know the one.
The very same.
Commute the sentence by doing community service. But you're not ready to touch grass yet. So what about making it online community service?
Editor, go touch grass.
Editor,
And
take the grass out and bring it inside.
Yeah, even better, actually. Take a video clip of you doing that. And intersperse it in the video.
Man, you're gonna be busy with this video.
Tell regards that Omen and Liam can offer valuable insight into catching SpookyCon's biggest criminal, the cockdoodler.
That's just an awesome name. He's drawing dicks everywhere!
I don't know what these are. Would Owen be smart because his computer said, my brain.
I don't know, figure it out.
No.
You don't need smarts for Omen, you need more boldness. And whatever else. Maybe charm or fun, too. So which one of those look more charming or fun?
Yeah, it would be great, actually. The cock-doodler has been a thorn in my diaper all weekend.
The cock-doodler.
Check all the places the cockdoodler has vandalized. It seems that no wall, floor, or distracted prisoner's shirt is safe from their reign of phallic terror. I bet that guy in the cockdoodler has some evil look in his eyes.
You can't just keep pointing out random people and asserting that they're the cock-doodler.
Why not? Statistically speaking, I have to be right eventually.
Nah, we gotta follow the facts. We're dealing with someone with an artistic flair, a disdain for the status quo, and a love of cocks.
You know, I think I cracked this case.
Liam, I'm afraid that makes you our prime suspect.
The fuck? My love of cock has always been held to a perfectly legal standard.
That sounds like something to throw in like a Tumblr bio, a Twitter bio, an end of year quote.
That's just a comment you leave on Facebook to let the world know.
Something to go on my gravestone.
Oh.
Something you say at a speech.
Oh, look. It must be that girl. Just look at her shifty gaze.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client has kept their love of cock to a strictly legal level.
What did I just tell you?
Actually, partner, I think she's right about this one. That girl's eyes very shifty.
Her?
Yeah, okay, whatever. We gotta wrap this case up anyway, or the chief's gonna be pissed. Let's bring her in.
What?
It'll be okay, ma'am. If you need a lawyer, call Nico Sharp. Face attorney at law.
The law is truly in shambles.
Well, then it's a good thing we were there. That was some excellent sleuthing, Owen, and good job catching the part.
Ah. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I am the computer. I merely seized an opportunity to frame someone else for the crime.
God damn it, Omen. You know that as your Redemption Arc program sponsor, I have to scold you for breaking the law. But more than that, as a yaoi connoisseur, I have to teach you how to draw better cocks.
Thus, your police investigation ends with an erotic art lesson. Only at SpookCon, eh? You're plus too smart to lose too charm. God damn it.
No, you need more charm.
I'm doing so poorly. Go to the main stage. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic.
And a shark.
That was my problem. I made everyone purposely ugly. Comic failed immediately.
Step 1. Good artist copy, great artist steal. Seems easy enough. There are a lot of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2. Write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3. Add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a Spider Shark comic by T.G. Susie in the future. Check him out. Coming later. Editor, put up cover art of this comic. You get plus 2 smarts from all you've learned.
Editor, draw your own Spider Shark.
Later in the merch hall, you see a fursuit for sale. You've seen plenty, but this suit is different somehow. Like it's calling to you. Before you can choose whether or not to answer this call, you're shoved aside by a fox furry, sprinting away from 2 farmers with shotguns.
Please stop!
Fans. Okay, there we go.
I don't know if it was me, but I'll do it anyway. Please stop! I'm innocent, I tell you!
I was gonna suggest it to Kraison, but he's muted right now, so...
I think he had to step away from it. We can
dead.
give it later to him.
You're lying. A fox has been snatching all our chickens, and we didn't know it was you.
Ah, dear sweet, and no rider is dead, and there'll be hell to pay.
But I'm not even a real fox! I'm just a furry who identifies as a fox!
We don't give a hoot about your pronouns. We want justice for Helena.
You don't get it! I'm literally just a guy wearing a fursuit!
Why should we care if you're in a costume?
Hey, a fursuit is more than a costume. It's a beautiful reimagining of my deepest self. When I first realized I was a furry, I had no idea what sort of manimal I wanted to become. I had to think about my core values. What makes me tick? What do I hold dear? And what animal embodies that best? For my part, I didn't pick a persona based on what I already am. I picked what I wanted to be. Sly, playful, lovably mischievous, and thus the fox. This isn't just a costume. It's an identity of its own. It's my myth, my legend.
My weird, wild, unapologetic reality.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't understand a word of what you just said.
Look, I'm just trying to say that I didn't eat your chickens.
Don't listen to him, Barbara. Foxes are wily and tricksy. He's gonna confuse you with his big, weird words.
You're right. Fox, I would still suck you put a bolt in your eye. I ain't exactly the best markswoman, and I don't wanna waste my bullets.
Shit, your parole officer's gonna throw a fit if you witness another murder without doing anything. I was on the bench. You'd better save this poor furry's life. You didn't do anything? No, I was over on the bench. But, alas, a bench won't save me this time. Point out the chicken furries at the convention and convince the farmers that those are their chickens. You're here to save your new fox friend, not some random chicken furries. Make up for their lost chickens by giving them another source of sustenance. 2 grams of cocaine. You were trying to quit anyway.
Oh yeah, we gave him cocaine last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun. That was
They loved it.
Yeah, that
so
sure was
much
something, but chicken furries, I'm sorry, you gotta go for the lulz.
Look, she is right. Them's our chickens.
You sure, Barbara? Ain't they a little bigger than our chickens were?
How should I know? I don't go around memorizing every fucking chicken we own.
What kind of farmer are you then? Yeah, you're right. If it looks like chicken, looks like chicken, and shakes his tail feel like chicken, then it must be my chicken.
They're shaking their tail feathers all right. Those girls have some dumpies.
Hey! Don't start drooling over them chickens now. I've still got a shotgun.
Right. Sorry.
Well, glad we cleared this mess up. Sorry we chased ya. It'll be a crying shame we shot an innocent fox over this. The farmers round up the chicken furries and put them in the back of their truck. You can hear their panic clucks receding down the road. Maybe it was wrong of us to send those furries to live on a farm.
Are you kidding? They're gonna get to play act as real chickens on a real farm! It's a furry's role-playing dream! Also, I owe you a huge thank you. You saved my tail back there. I'm Franz Ferdinand. What's your name?
And that's what we in the business like to call a meet cute. You gain 2 charm for convincing the farmers to take the chicken furries but lose 2 fun. You also gain 1 chance to plug your Twitch stream.
Well, Kraisons isn't here right now.
Alright, schedule 1, let's go.
I'm back.
I mean, if we're taking him... Oh, he's back. Man, that was good timing, Kraison. I was just about to leave to go put some food in for myself.
It just became your
Go to.
Are we getting into it here?
Give me a kiss. Go back to the hotel. You're in your hotel room unpacking your bags. Crap! You forgot your cosplay underwear! You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take 2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel with Zoe and Nico when Doug bursts into the room like a socially awkward bull.
Somebody pinch me.
I'm freaking out. This is the best day of my life. I'm gonna throw up. Someone call my mom.
There's a lot to unpack there. What's going on?
I entered a raffle this morning, thinking the prize was rare pogs, but it turns out it was for a lunch with an actor named Keenan Reams, and I actually won!
Wait, is the other raffle still going on? How rare are these pogs?
Can we focus? I'm about to meet a celebrity I've never even heard of, and I'm not at all prepared. I wrote some icebreakers down, but the ink got smudged. How is you the weather a good conversation starter?
Meh. Sure, if you want the follow-up question to be, are you having a stroke?
That's the power of friendship.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Doug. We can help you. We'll make sure you leave a great impression with the power of friendship.
What should we do? Give him an earpiece and feed him lines, Serrano style?
Ooh, smart.
Actually, I was gonna suggest I whip up some Doug cosplay and go in his place, but your idea's better.
15 minutes later, Doug's sitting across from Keenan Reams. Well, that's gonna be difficult. While you, Zoe, and Nico watch them from the window with a walkie-talkie.
Jello!
It's really, really, really nice to meet you, sir. I'm Keenan. No, wait, you're Keenan. I knew that. My name's, I want to say Dennis.
Uh-oh, he's dying out there.
Don't panic, Doug. Wink at him. Cool people are always winking.
Can Doug wink? Does he even have eyelids?
Oh, good question. Doug, do you have eyelids?
Zoe and Nico are many wonderful things, but good wing people isn't one of them. Feed Doug some lines so he can make a good impression on his celebrity. This is your chance to make up a cool backstory for Doug. Feed him an alternate biography through the earpiece. Or, honesty is the best policy. Confess you're pulling a Serrano. It's bound to be a great icebreaker as well. Okay. I feel like honesty is the best policy might be boldness. What do you guys think?
Alternate biography feels like creativity to me.
The top one? Yeah. Let's go with the top one, because I feel like the bottom one's leaning more to the boldness side, and the top one is going to be any one of the others, which I'm good with.
Oh, genius!
Okay, you could own a jet ski. Doug's always dreamed of owning a jet ski, I'm pretty sure.
Good idea, Nico. The sky is the limit. Let's think bigger.
2 jet skis?
What if Doug is a secret agent here on assignment?
Okay, I fuck with that. But let's make Keenan part of the backstory. This lunch was set up by Doug's agency, so he can recruit Keenan for a secret mission.
Love it or love it.
Doug has to infiltrate the Academy Awards, and the only way to do it is by being a celebrity's +1.
Smart. Now Doug gets to attend the Academy Awards.
Do you think Doug and Keenan would maybe kiss?
Maybe. In spy movies, they always kiss as a technique to lay low and avoid their cover blown. I think because people feel self-conscious when they stare directly at 2 strangers kissing.
Why?
I've got an idea. What if afterward, Doug and Keenan escape the Academy Awards on a jet ski?
A few minutes of Doug explaining your expertly crafted backstory later. So, yeah, you gotta keep in mind that there might be explosions. But don't worry, if the situation gets hairy, we can always escape in my, jet ski. Wait, says Keenan. You own a jet ski? Those are so cool. They are, aren't they? Man, a secret agent and you own a jet ski? It almost feels like I'm the one who won this lunch with you.
Aww.
Oh, that's so nice. Let's say we're both winners. You and your friends made Doug's dreams come true and gave him an imaginary jet ski. You gain +2 creativity and lose 2 charm. Lose 2 charm.
My turn already? Okay.
All right. Shoe charm.
Wow.
Shoe charms.
Sauce.
Swouse. So let's see. I have the community zone, which will do something, and I have the merch hall, which will do something. I'm already a very charming person, in case Scott's into that. But what about being creative? No, wait, I mean... Oh, funny! Yes, I want to be funny. Send me to the fun. I need more fun. Scott loves having fun with me in the hotel room. In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Ooh, it's LARP Monopoly! This goes against all your value, and yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of a street by building many hotels. You make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell! No! What have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave. But deep down, you have to admit you got +2 fun. You meet up with Scott and roam the con together, until you find the perfect activity for him. The Fantasy Sports Zone!
Would you like to join us for a game of Fringle Frog? It's a new sport.
A new sport? Is that even legal?
Based off the cannonball game from the Field of Snow and Crows and Dog novels and...
There's a ball? Sounds perfect. We're in!
The game starts, and you are very confused. All sports confuse you, though, it's nothing new. Scott is very excited and rushes to kick the ball before anyone else.
Well, to 19 states only the sprinkler may drink the ball.
Am I the Frinkler?
No, you're a lowly
Porgler.
Get back to the Porg zone and prepare to Porg if the ball comes close.
Just so you know, those aren't real English words.
Okay.
Halt. Rules. 62 states and stragglers can only talk if they're holding the talking spoon. Halt. Through 119 states you cannot enter the Prague zone without first answering my riddle.
I thought I wasn't allowed to talk. Why does this game have so many rules?
Rule 1 states the rules are what makes it fun.
Rules are the enemy of fun. I love fun. Get your fun stat up there, Fank. That's why good sports like basketball and soccer don't have any. With all these rules, I'm not going to get to Porg, or Frinkle, or even sniff the ball at all. This might be the first ever non-fun sport?
Poor Scott.
You can see his worldview shattering before your eyes. How can you stop this nonsense so he'll actually get to play with the ball? Through acute Marcus analysis proved to the NFL they can tap into the whole new audience if they buy the rights to this franchise and reshape its sport into basically football? That sounds like a smart thing and I don't like it. Resort to franchise tropes by ignoring the rules. Scott is filling the essential role of the edgy bad boy love interest who respects no authority. I like that one. Wait, is that boldness? Or could be creativity. Yeah, let's go by franchise tropes. Ignore the rules. I don't know. Isn't being a bad boy bad? Not if you're sexy enough with charm. Oh! Okay, then I'm going to get out there and play my best. Or my worst? You watch as Scott takes to the pitch. The game is soon underway again, and this time, he's not going to let any silly little rules ruin his fun.
Halt. Get back to the truck zone.
Your zones can't hold me anymore. I'm going all the way to the goal.
Damn him. It's like he's got no respect for anything. But then he gives such a confident smile. How can I hold it against him?
Goal! That's 100 points for us!
Halt. Also with 3.53 points. Not 100.
I earned those points and nobody's going to take them away from me.
He takes what he wants. There's no thought for anyone else. This connection. It makes my heart pound.
He wants him.
Out of my way, everyone! I'm gonna frink it real hard this time.
Halt, Scott. Please, you know that's not your role.
Sorry, but when I play, I follow my heart, not the rules.
God, he's right. And it should disgust me. But instead, all I can think is how handsome he looks as he scores the winning frink.
And you have to agree, Happy Scott is the handsomest Scott in your books. And he's never happier than when playing with balls. Yes. Balls. You gain 2 creativity and lose 2 smarts. Cha-ching! Success! Mission my time. Oh.
Shopping time.
If it isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet. But you might be if you'd pick a box already.
Okay, probably should explain these boxes for Kraison.
Yeah, so these do different things. They're like the shop in other games.
But you do get to pick a certain style.
Yeah.
Dull Daniel does nothing. Just, you get stuff and nothing changes. Then stats is kind of like the low. It gives you a slight, maybe add 1, take 1 away. Zodiac Thirst is medium, takes a few, gives away a few. Buff Bugs is large, big effects on your stats, so it may take a whole bunch and give you a whole bunch. Landmarks in Love adds a whole bunch of pictures to your locations in different styles. So it doesn't affect the game, but it makes it look pretty. Or weird.
Whoa.
My weird little village has a whole bunch of random effects, but it may involve you or the person you're trying to romance.
Interesting.
And then No Mercy just kind of messes with your sounds and videos. So your sound effects may change when it's your turn. Maybe something happens video-wise. I don't know. Maybe they show the entirety of the B movie while you're playing. I don't know. But it's possible. And that's what they're about. So you gotta pick one and then go with it.
Yeah. Also,
But Snootsu goes first.
I feel like we're never gonna get to pick this one if it doesn't get picked now. So I'm picking Bell Daniels because it feels like it's never gonna get picked otherwise.
True. I suppose if your stats are right where you want them, you go with that one so nothing gets ruined.
I'm not exactly right where I want them, but I feel pretty confident in them.
Sounds good. Oh, and you could also either give it to yourself, or you could just fuck someone else up. So I could just go for like buff bugs, give it to Susie, ruin everything. She kicks me off the stream. You never hear from me again.
Then we find you
Daniel
dead
is
in a
just
ditch, and we're like, what happened?
There is no effect. You can keep playing as usual. I'm
Oh,
Hooray.
Daniel is just there. Woo!
Is this the only one in the Dull Daniel box? Or?
Well, he's just there. Nothing happened.
I love that there was a special face for that.
That is good.
Now here's a woman with a taste for mystery. Grab a box, any box. They're all the same. They're all infinitely different.
Ah, you were here, and now you're here again.
Give me weird little things. My weird little things. My weird little village. Wait.
My weird little
Actually,
village.
no. I changed that.
My
That's not the one I
weird
wanted. I wanted the one next to it.
Landmarks or No Mercy?
No mercy.
Mid Arcana, no mercy.
No Mercy.
Yes, this is the one I want.
Mid Arcana, no mercy. It has some of the best characters from the hit and the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason. For you.
Gimme.
Okay.
Yes. For you.
This star. This item changes the music for you.
Oh, is this the
Unlocking
one
new
that
track.
I yelled at? This might be what I yelled at you two before, but we'll see.
Let's find out.
We'll see next time when it's my turn.
Come in. Pick a box. Any box.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
You know, I'm feeling Buff Bugs looks cool, and it's drawing me to it.
It's a lot of. It's a big.
I have so much to lose. Let's go for it.
Alright, you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not even sure if I could have clicked that way.
The combat ants.
Everyone's stats are affected by everyone's choices. You must cooperate now.
Oh no! We all go. Oh, so now we all get it. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, that's Buff Bugs for
When
you.
do we all have it? Oh god! How did this happen?
Just thought I'd give back to the community, you know?
If you got
Thanks, you can take it back.
I've got a box for you.
Okay.
Pick one and suffer the consequences.
Alright, I want to try one of two things, and Susie,
Buff
you get to
Bugs.
decide. Not TG Susie, but Snoozus gets to decide. Alright? Either A, it's your birthday, so instead of buying one for me, I'm gonna pick one and give it to you. So would you like Landmarks and Love? But you've only seen what your character looks like going in convention. Do you care what they look like at the other places? Because it would probably ruin that stuff, I imagine. If you care, I won't give that to you. Otherwise, I can either do... Well, the second option is I get Buff Bugs, but you decide who gets it. And maybe we give it to Kraison, because he gave us some bugs, so...
Aw, you give me things.
Or I could give you, like, the mild, weird little creature, or the No Mercy to see...
What if we give
Actually, yeah,
weird little creature to Christ?
My weird little... Alright, yeah, I picked my weird little village.
Aw, you're giving me a little creature?
Yeah! This is a present from me to Snoosu to you. So hand it off to...
Messes you up, I'm sorry.
Or it could mess us all up, because, I mean, well, we got the bug, never mind. But yeah, hand it to Kraison and let's see what happens. Maybe it's an achievement, too, giving your gift to someone else. I don't know. Cebolita Cabrona. This item makes...
This item makes you see the romance options in a special outfit.
Oh. That one's for you, Kraison.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Come again, etc.
I hope you all enjoy my mutual gift to everyone.
I bought 4 copies for everybody.
Something juicy.
I also just want to imagine that, like, it's... You open the box and you get out the guy, and it just creates mitosis.
It just starts separating in your hands.
Oh, they all want parents. Here you guys go.
Like, it divides itself into 4 smaller ones.
And attaches.
Hey, that's a collector's item. You gotta pay extra for that.
Hive mind, by the way.
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and wish to work on your comic. What genius will you or pen create today? Brainstorm and fan out.
This one's for Kraison.
A genius gives you $1 million. But there's a catch. You'll develop a serious addiction to puns.
So nothing changes.
When you're talking to anyone, you'll make the persistent error of calling them mom.
Thanks, Mom. I mean...
That's charming.
Mommy, I'm sorry. Mommy, I'm sorry. Mommy...
Mommy's sorry, Mommy's sorry, Mommy's sorry. You'll be stalked by a demon named Larry.
So nothing changes.
Every morning you'll have to eat 6 burritos, proving a persistent tummy ache.
Provoking
so nothing
a
changed.
How do you guys know my diet?
Fun, charming, bold,
Creativity? Maybe? I don't know.
I kind of want to go for charm.
Wait, was it not mine? Oh, I thought
that was
my turn.
No,
that was mine.
Now it is.
That was mine.
I mean, I know you were reading it. Okay, Kraison gets to choose this one.
Yeah, you get to choose this one, Kraison. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I messed up.
No, it's okay. I was just joking. Okay. So that is while Tauruses are objectively hot, Geminis tend to be the worst. Your mom jokes. What not to name your fantasy characters unless you want them to sound dumb. Carcinization, a proven form of convergent evolution in which non-crab organisms evolve a crab-like body plan. Okay, that bottom right one's definitely the smarter one, but I feel like none of us are really going for smarts.
No, Alvin likes them dumb.
We're all dumb. We're all dumb people. Which is fine. Because we're all also charming. Fantasy characters. Oh. Was that creativity?
Yeah, I believe so.
My shift.
Okay.
I mean, my turn.
I thought it was smarts for a minute, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, and because all of our choices affect all of our stats are visible at all times now. Okay.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody cosplaying your cosplayer's art.
So, in this case, what? Nemo?
Maybe.
Those two people at the gas station?
I am curious what this is a reference to specifically.
I think it's anglerfish.
Well,
It's got, yeah.
it's... I'm unsure. Because all of the other ones
Daddy's
are
just
references
going
to
enough persona.
something specifically.
Right.
Like, Coat of the Land.
The lab.
Over into the lab. Suddenly you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody goes by like characters audiences. You both facing place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you. The angry kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face and shoots. Maybe this was all in her head. And then she was just weird out.
Oh!
Whatever.
I got it.
Bonus for facing the worst enemy. Huh?
I had to look it up to find out, and some people are not 100% sure, but one person assumed that they are Seaman from the Sega Dreamcast, a very obscure game where the Dreamcast had you speak into a microphone and you would just talk to Seaman.
You know, with the creepy ass, how fucking weird, wacky, and creepy that game was, that fits Sadie.
And yeah, that's supposed. I also got to see Mothman, and I hope we do get to. I hope you all get to see who it is. So.
I mean, at the end, I think we're just gonna go into the gallery and look at all of their things. That's the end of this playthrough. So yeah, but yeah, no, that fits.
Yep.
Later, you and your friends are doing the modern equivalent of socializing. Sitting around silently scrolling on your phones. When a new phone gets shoved in your face.
Perfect. Alright, fuck. I was good. No one.
Yo!
Oh, fuck. That's gonna hurt.
Yo, it's your boy Riz live at SpookyCon, and I'm here with famous idol and my future ex-wife, April 1st. April, babe, wanna give a shout out to my 3.6 million fans? Don't be shy.
Sorry, but no.
Sorry, but I can't appear on unmoderated streams without my agency's approval.
Don't worry, I got my boy Fatnuts Nation moderating chat right now. He says he wants to see your honkers. You give us a honk honk? Come on.
Not complaining, but...
And suddenly Doug shows up and says...
Sorry. I was late. Mr. Riz,
I mean, he did arrive late.
Yeah. Sorry, but you're kind of sitting on my chair and also my body.
I am the chair.
Dude, what? I thought you were just a really sticky beanbag chair.
That's actually highly offensive.
Anyway, I'm guessing you got what? 15 subscribers at best?
What? No, I don't stream. I don't have any subscribers.
Then make like a chair and shut the fuck up, alright? The hot people are talking.
Someone give me a knife.
I think I speak for us all when I say that this man's vibes are atrocious. Can I please stab him?
No, Omen, you can't solve all of your problems with stabbing.
But this
Ready to go,
would
I
be
think.
one of them.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, come on, let's stab him. Stabbing's fun for all ages. Not true, stabbing should only be performed with irresponsible adults.
Look, he's a banshee, which is a type of ghost. Stabbing him wouldn't even harm him. This is a great teachable moment for Omen, everyone. how can we solve this problem without stabbing?
Holy water.
While I figure this out, you're gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so...
Okay.
I will voice the streamer.
So stabbing him's officially off the table? Damn. Better think of some other way to get the screamer to go away. Here's the biggest screamer repellent. Liam reading a freeform torch.
Ooh, I like that one.
You would.
Borrow Omen's knife. Stab it with another knife. Omen's knife will die and become a ghost knife. See to ghost stab the banshee.
Well, that might work.
That seems creative or both. Smart.
Either way, we're all gonna get it this time.
What is this one? I don't know.
Smarts, maybe.
Okay. I do like the ghost knife though. Great plan. You grab Omen's knife. Hey, that's my knife. I'd kill you if I had another knife. Good point. You need another knife to pull this off. You will find one in April's purse. That girl has everything. Suitsu, wait! We find 2 wallets, a lipstick palette, a bra, a finger. Is this a gun? Oh, and finally, a serrated knife. You stab Omen's knife with it. No! You stab the banshee with the spirit of Omen's knife. It kind of feels like stabbing cold butter with even colder butter.
A stab wound? Rip me! Hey, these are the risks you take to live an unlife of hot takes and streaming fame. Smell you later!
That was epic.
Good thinking, Sutsu. That was so inventive that it almost makes up for the fact that you stabbed someone.
Yeah, that was really nice of you. Thanks for getting rid of that guy for me. And if you ever meddle with my purse again, you'll find out just how many weapons this thing can hold. Epish.
Are you okay, Omen?
Oh, my poor knife. I think I understand now why stabbing people is bad.
Sorry you had to find out this way.
She finds out by her knife dying.
Now we must hold a funeral.
It's like that one Family Guy one. I wonder how this feels. Ow! That hurts! Is that what I've been doing to everyone? Oh, I ought to stay here. I deserved it.
We all go outside to hold an impromptu funeral for Omen's knife. It's very emotional. You can +2 boldness, but lose -2 creativity.
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Well, H may be away, but luckily it's TG Susie's turn. This joke will never get old. Let's do it! No. Oh, the song changed. H has to hear this.
Can I increase the music?
I'm turning my volume up, but this was the things H may have wanted to listen to. But yeah, you've already got it, Max. When H gets back, we'll see if H reacts or not.
That's very early 2000s energy.
Wait.
What?
It's the fucking Pancake song sequel!
Oh, it's pancakes! I thought he was saying cupcakes at first. I'm like, here. Oh, God. All right, Kraison, little history for you. Over in Road Trip, very similar, you find a certain event where it just changes your music, and so it plays the Pancake song over and over again. It's like a quick 2 lines, and it plays throughout the rest of the game.
Like,
and so eventually it just drives you nuts.
Like, the song is on like a 4 or 5 second loop. It's fucking amazing.
I love
It is
that.
awesome.
It's just pancake, 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 pancake song. Even if you don't like pancakes, you will have to sing along over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Just non-stop. Everyone's turn, too. This one will only play on H's turn. But H has got to hear this when she gets back.
I'm turning up my volume.
Yeah, rock.
Dance
The
party.
remix.
Pancake
song. H, listen.
It was, yes. This was what I discovered, and I yelled at you two about.
But what the
I
fuck
brought
does
it
this
back.
good dude have to do with it?
Because it changes the music just for H.
Yeah, it changes the music, but what does the figurine that H has do with the pancake
And
song?
what does the combat ant have to do with us being a hive mind, Susie?
Ants.
Yeah. I'm not sure. All I know is that it just changed the music and this came up. But yeah, it doesn't. Your turn, H.
What would you choose for the stabbing, by the way?
Stab a knife.
Good.
Stab a knife, make ghost knife, stab ghost streamer.
Let's see, what do we need?
Well, we're all getting it, whatever you want.
I know.
I suppose in the long run, this helps us because we each get +2, and then we get another +2 and lose 2, so we get a profit overall.
Except for Susie. This is gonna be stuck in my head now.
You chose this.
I wish this paid for all of us. I unironically love the pancake song.
Hotel. At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except Yugi, you feel a rumble in your belly. There's no time to take off the costume, so you'll have to poop in cosplay. It's a strange experience. You rarely see fictional character pooping. Your toilet-based cosplay gives you a better understanding of the character. Everyone gets 2 creativity for me broadening my knowledge in an unexpected way. I mean, me and Susie are already a hive mind, so I mean, now you're just part of the polycule now.
I'll take it.
Later, you're back in the merch hall, admiring the fursuit you saw the other day. Playing some banging tunes in your ear. You're allowing yourself to imagine your hands in its paws, when suddenly 2 paws cover your eyes.
Oh no. Further back.
Peekaboo! It's me, Franz! I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those farmers.
No sweat, buddy.
Actually, it's yes sweat in my case. I've already gone through 2 sticks of deodorant this weekend. Worth it, though. Anyway, since you're here, do you want to come to a furry meetup with me? I've told everyone about the awesome monster who saved my life, and they'd love to meet you.
Why not? You follow friends to a room filled with furries. They're chatting, hugging, and I think dance battling? Weird, but I respect it.
Hey, Histrietta! I'd like you to meet TG Susie. She's on Twitch.
Streaming now on twitch.tv/TGSusie. Say it with me. The best Twitch streamer this side of the Mississippi, even though she's nowhere near it.
Yep. Sure, that's the catchphrase.
It's so it would seem.
So you're the girl who saved Francis' ass. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. So, what's your persona? Some kind of naked mullet?
Try lizard Billy. I'm what you'd call a scaly. It's a subset of furries, and I prefer
too costly as reptiles.
Yeah, scales represent.
Oh, gotcha. I think I see another scaly over there.
This one will be Kraison.
Oh,
We're all furries
actually, I'm a pangolin. They're often mistaken for reptiles, but they're really mammals.
Whoa, you look awesome, dude! I've never seen a pangolin furry before.
Thank you. I enjoy the humble pangolin, unabashedly shy, completely armored against predators. What a dream.
I feel you, bud. The world can be a scary place, but being suited up gives me the confidence to be whoever I want to be.
Hell yeah. And that's what personas are. Hell yeah. And that's what furdom's all about. Lifting on the mask and embracing your word.
Agreed. I only wish there were more pangolin furries out there for me to embrace. Well, canine-themed furry. Oh no, my line!
Bring up. There you go.
We have this in this game now.
While canine-themed furries proliferate, the pangolins are slowly going extinct.
Literally.
What?
Penguins, guys.
I won't stand for that! We gotta band together to protect this endangered furry species.
Maybe you see again after that. If she saved her life, surely she can save the pangolins.
Those feel like disconnected ideas. Sounds like a fantasy you learned in college. But how can you say no with so many adorable, lifeless fursuit eyes on you? It's time to launch a furry conservation project. The only thing stopping pangolin furries from expanding their population, i.e. fucking, is a lack of sexy pangolin furry art. Time to channel your inner Michelangelo. Teach a pangolin to do a backflip. Everybody would want to save an animal that can do a cool backflip.
What did we pick last time?
I think Ford.
Most people do.
Well, then... backflip, I suppose. You think if you got this item in, like, an online game, literally only the person who got it on their computer would be able to hear it and no one else would?
No idea. Curious
They should do that, though.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm willing to try, but aren't backflips hard to do?
Nah, they're easy. It's just like doing a regular flip, but backwards.
You spend the next hour teaching the pangolin to backflip. When you think they're ready, you all go to the lobby to show the public their skills.
Okay, buddy, just like we practiced.
The pangolin takes a deep breath and pulls off a perfect backflip. Backflips are so easy, anyone could do it, Snarf.
Let's all
Really?
try right now.
My back!
Disclaimer, this is a joke. Don't try backflips at home, and if you do, don't sue us if you break your bones.
Oh, now you tell me.
Editor, put up a bone-breaking warning on this video.
Editor, put up a bone-breaking sound just so people know what to expect.
Can you match it with the beat of the pancake song?
Yeah. Editor, please put a bone breaks to the beats of the song. It'll be horrible techno to listen to, but we'd laugh. All our backs are broken. Come one, come all! Witness the amazing backflipping pangolin!
You will have
backflipping to this song. And while you're here, buy some pangolin furry art. All proceeds go to our Save the Endangered Furry Foundation. Wow, I was going to donate this money to save the whales, but I've never seen a whale do a backflip. So do they really need to be saved?
Can whales do a backflip in the water?
I mean, technically they do.
Have you ever seen a whale be upside down?
Yeah, they breathe.
If you give them enough time and you watch patiently.
So true. I was gonna use my money to help my grandpa pay for his back surgery. But it's not like Grandpa has ever done a black flip.
They buy Penguin Furry Art, and so do dozens of other people. This has been a rousing success.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, TT Susie. I can only imagine how many baby penguin furries will be born from your efforts. From so many penguin furries fucking each other.
Everyone put your paws together for TG Susie, savior of the pangolins.
I guess
Let's give it everything we've got.
That's sort of the padded clap that they'd probably make.
I'm just beating my chest up right now to clap for you. I don't know if any of that got through.
Editor, put visuals to these sound effects.
Nobody knows how to clap anymore. Oh no, it's Sans Undertale!
Editor.
He's here to save the pangolins.
Editor, study clapping.
Editor, do the loudest clap you can right now.
Good job.
Anyways,
go ahead.
you take a bow, and everyone does a commemorative backflip in your honor. Aww. Now, when I read this and you press enter, I regret to inform you that the song is going to it. So just you gain +2 fun for all the backflips, but lose 2 creativity.
Goodbye, pancakes.
The others will never believe this.
Back to normal, boring music.
Back to
Mothman
Surf
Goatman.
Rock.
I want the pancake. Okay. What's the auditorium again?
We don't have one. The main stage, you mean, is Smarts.
The main stage.
Main stage is Smarts.
Oh, it's Smarts. Okay.
And we all
Mothman
get
don't need no Smarts. Mothman, Goatman don't need no Smarts. Mothman, Goatman, go vendors.
Honestly, none of us really have smarts.
Go merch hall.
Merch hall.
Merch hall.
Merch hall. Okay. For charm.
Charm.
What,
you don't have all the things memorized, Susie?
I do.
This one's a little tougher. I'm
just saying it again to make sure I do the right things. I don't accidentally click wrong.
Merch hall.
Yeah, like how you did with the comic.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. I see how it's meant to say. Is he dressed as Van Helsing, or is he supposed to be something else?
Nope, I think it's just his normal outfit.
Gotcha. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon 2 charm from the memories. You're walking around the merch hall with your friends when you realize Doug's lagging behind the rest of the group.
So help me if it's another boomerang.
You look back and see him staring fondly at a Dakimakura of Junko Onishima from the Dangan Monster franchise.
What? That's not Junko
Onishima. Junko Onishima.
Even I know it's not Junko.
So they would be in a costume that you would be able to see, but because of the item I gave you, your love interest is dressed in a different outfit, which means
all of them are.
Oh, they all are. Okay, well,
I think that's how the description said it. We'll see.
Dakimakura. Dakimakura is also body pillow, so I don't think there's supposed to be a uniform.
Right.
Oh, you're right.
I was hoping he'd be dressed up. Okay, now they all are. Oh God! Oh God! What happened?
All my romance.
Except for April.
Except for April, they're all mixed.
April is superior. April's need for
April is the customer.
Oh, are you thinking
April's
about buying
need
a
for
waifu pillow?
discretion.
Nice. I'm more of a Chiaki stan myself, but Junko's cool too.
I don't know.
I don't know. I really like it, but I guess I'm worried about what people will say.
They'll say, "Wow, dude, that's an awesome Dakimakura. I wish I had one just like it. Maybe one with Chiaki on it, cause she's the best girl."
Maybe. Or maybe they'll say, Duck's so lame, why'd he waste his money on that when he could have bought insurance? Or whatever regular people spend money on.
Who cares what regular people think? People who don't have a collection of horny Dakimakuras are the real weirdos.
But, why'd I buy this when I could have bought insurance? Fuck.
Zoe's right. Never let the fear of a plebeian's judgment stop you from making a sound investment in a Dakimakura. Would you like some tea?
I never thought I'd hear Liam say that while wearing a cow-made outfit. Those are horns and those look like cow ears. This is amazing.
I hope you don't mind if
You
I
want
move
some milk?
over here. Would you like some milk with your tea? Anime is a cultural touchstone of modern media. Why shouldn't you honor it in the form of a beautiful drawing of a woman that you could hold at night? Perhaps you could even draw one of me, because I am beautiful too. Would you like a blessing?
Yeah, don't worry, Doug. The cool thing you can be is yourself. Can you get some cake with that?
Or me.
Not a time or anything about that, right?
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Piplup?
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, I really appreciate your support, but I still don't know. Poor Doug. A con is the last place he should feel insecure about making a weeby purchase. He won't get the Dakimakura unless he thinks he can justify it. Maybe if you help him think of an excuse for owning it, he'll be brave enough to buy it. Tell people the Dakimakura is a cursed object that contains the soul of your loved one, and you're still figuring out how to get them out of their soft, cushy cage. Or, Dakimakuras are the ultimate weapon in pillow fight. Their length means horner blows? Bigger blows.
Bigger.
And the sexy, yeah. And the sexy character is just a diversion to make the opponent horny.
Horner blow!
That's what you call a horner blow, yeah. Thinking the top one, well...
I just want to say I don't need any boldness for my guy, so you can don't pick the bold one.
The bottom one...
Scott doesn't matter, he's gonna accept you either way.
Scott loves you no matter what.
Pick the fun one. Scott loves fun. He said so.
Scott loves
I think.
everything.
Maybe, but what if not?
Is the bottom one the fun one? Because that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
I think the top one's creative.
I'd assume the bottom one is. The top one I could see a world where the top one is bold as well.
I'd say top one is creative or smart.
Let's do the
bottom one. Looks fun.
Yeah, I think this one's probably fun.
Honestly,
So,
not a
you do
bad
wanna pick
idea.
that one, right?
Honestly, not a bad idea. It just makes a logical sort of sense. Moo.
OMG, y'all! We have to have a Dakimakura help pillow fight in our case in time.
What is Zoe's place like? I am so curious. Oh, I
Is it
just
like a-
clicked outside the window.
Well, for one, your mom's there.
I just like to imagine it's space and chaos.
I mean, with Zoe being an elder daughter, like, I wouldn't put it past her to just have a Dakimakura of my mom. Of, like, anyone's mom. So, like...
This is my Dakimakura collection.
Your mother's right here.
Just endlessly long. Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna buy the Dakimakura. Come to me, Junko. Time skip to Thanksgiving Day, which I guess we celebrate here in Monstropolis for some reason. Doug's aunt arrives and immediately starts fussing over her nephew.
Doug, your dad told me you got in a fight. What happened? Were you hurt?
Don't worry, Aunt Deb. I'm okay. No one else could even touch me. Don't ask why I'm wearing this outfit.
Well, it's still not good for you to be getting into fights. What kind of example are you setting for your son, Dave?
Hey, there's no harm in encouraging my boy to defend himself. Besides, Dougie brought a hell of a weapon to the fight. In fact, let me go get it. We'll have matching outfits.
That is a pillow.
Oh! Actually, it's a limited edition Junko Onishima Dakimakura from Dangan Monster 3. You can't find her in that bikini in just any old store.
It's the perfect weapon. Strong and blunt, like me. As soon as your opponent's distracted by the cartoon woman's generous figure, bam!
Okay, but I still don't understand. Doug brought a pillow to a fight, and he won.
Well, what else was he supposed to bring to a pillow fight? A gun? Be serious, Deb!
Yeah, I would never bring a gun. I'm against guns.
I win!
Doug looks at you and gives you a great
I didn't want boldness!
Too bad.
Don't question.
You
gain
took my
+2
charm!
bonus, lose -2 charm. I'm sorry, I tried!
I have to wink at Scott in such a way he's mystified by me.
Chairs.
Oh boy, where do we go now? Well, we don't need smart, so let's go to the community zone. What? Yes.
You can't exactly complain when I'm so bold that when I try to wink seductively, my eyelid explodes. So.
Oh God, yes.
Well, I was going to say everything sets on fire, but
Oh my God, the boldness on you. Both of you, honestly. But I need less of it, so I'm gonna have to go with having more fun for fun old Scott. Let's get up there, second floor expo, community zone. I'm gonna look at the figurines because they're confusing to me. At the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to this whole con. Excuse me. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table, where everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained 2 fun.
Yippee, it was so fun.
Later, you sit down to play Wizards and Wyverns with Liam, Omen, April, and Nico.
Good day to you.
Good. Everyone's here. Thank you all for agreeing to be a part of my campaign. Has anyone seen my maid outfit? I lost it. Prepare to enter my fantasy realm of Lestrania, which could be the setting of my future novel if this all goes well. But no pressure. I'll set the scene. You're in a tavern looking for information on a warlock that you've heard is trying to cast a curse on this realm. What do you do?
Oh, I got a spell just for that.
I think my cunning wizard, Wizzo Cunningham, would cunningly scan the tavern for any shady characters. I would appear thing on my perception check.
Wizzo spots some shady hooded figures playing dominoes in the corner of the room.
What's the name of the dominoes?
What? Huh? I don't know.
The dominoes.
Larry, Moe, Curly, Joe, Flatzo. No one. Flatsos don't want to talk about it. Anyway, they look suspicious. Almost as if they know something about...
One sec. Oh, Wizzo loves dominoes, and so do I. I'll join their game.
Okay, what are you rolling? Are you going to talk to them too? As I was saying...
No, I got a nat 20.
God damn.
Did you say dominoes? Sorry, I had to check my phone so I wasn't paying attention. But I love dominoes.
As do I. I will destroy you all in this game within a game.
Damn, I rolled pretty well, I'm not gonna lie.
What number must my math rock roll so that I may lay the most intimidating domino?
Hell if I know. W&W doesn't have any rules on how to play dominoes in a campaign.
Which means we can homebrew it ourselves. This is why I love TTRPGs. The only limit is your imagination. What do you call it?
That's what it is, how it goes.
Just be careful you don't lose all your luck.
I'm doing math of how much I rolled, like all numbers in total. But your friends spent the next hour playing dominoes in a W&W campaign.
Is me.
No, well, fine. I'll be back to my math rocks.
I was
Fuck
answering
you.
you. And your friends spend the next hour playing dominoes in a W&W campaign. Liam's allowing it, but you can tell he's about to tear his man butt. I thought I said man butt. He's about to tear his man bun out.
So yeah, I rolled a 61 all told.
Holy damn. Poor guy. Maybe you should do something to get everyone refocused on his campaign. Roll sleight of hand to start eating the dominoes without your friends noticing. No, the dominoes are gone.
13.
Except that you can't unhook these idiots. Help Liam redesign his whole campaign to be experienced through high-stakes domino matches. It's a win-win. Let's see. It might be fun to roll sleight of hand and just eat the dominoes. It could also be bold eating their stuff, but helping Liam redesign his campaign would be a smart option. So let's eat some dominoes. Or create... You know what? We could always use a little more creativity. Except that you can't unhook these idiots. Help Liam redesign his whole campaign to be experienced through high-stakes domino matches. It's a win-win! Creativity.
That's one you're choosing?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? Fine. Suddenly a group of bandits rush into the tavern with swords and dominoes drawn. Roll initiative.
Yes, I was waiting for this to get messy. I wield my strongest domino piece.
Later,
The bugbear lays down a double blank domino tile, effectively sealing off that path. Wizzo, you lose 10 HP and fall unconscious.
No! You must survive, Wizzo. I command it.
Alright, sorry, I'm playing with math rocks.
that is what Nico would do.
It's too late. I shall not pass this death save. You must succeed. Wizard could not. Farewell.
Nice death noises.
Thank you. I'm actually dying. That's my secret.
So convincing.
We'll try, Wizzo. We'll lay our tiles like our lives depend on it. If only the Reaper would take me instead. I'm not made for high-stakes dominoes.
Even later...
Gag upon your bitter failure.
A natural 20. I lay my final tile. Gag upon your bitter failure, warlock.
Well, if you say so.
Omen wins the domino boss fight The warlock has no choice but to dispel his curse on his land. Good job, everyone.
That was cool.
That was fun. I've never been so invested in something I wasn't being able to figure out before.
I'm glad you enjoyed the game. The dominoes thing was annoying at first, but I'm happy you all pushed me in a bold new creative direction.
I demand that we play another. This time, we shall theme the quest around categories.
A D&D campaign based around another board game.
Categories. I've actually never heard about that
I've heard of it, but I never played it.
Remember right, or at least I'm gonna name a completely different game that is also fun. It's like you name a category, and then everyone keeps trying to name things in that category until someone repeats or runs out of time.
You have a great time? Why does everyone want to talk for me? You have a great time playing games with your friends. Stop it! You also gained 2 creativity for helping design a campaign around such an innovative concept. Not you too, Kraison! This is my time! You also lose 2 fun! No! 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 Don't take it back! Fuck the dominoes!
Thank you.
Let Trade says, if
I'm
one
being
chooses
helped.
a video game, say your choice out loud to the other players before that. Bye.
Stardew Valley!
Inscription. The wacky weird card game.
Where the? Oh no, I might have lost a die. Anyways, well, at risk of being yelled at, I'm gonna say one shot.
What about you, Kraison? Name your favorite video game. No takebacks.
Doesn't have
Hollow
to be your
Knight.
favorite one.
No, hands down, Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Okay.
We've all picked some bangers.
Player order is decided based on how not toxic is the fandom of said video game. It's decided based
Susie,
on
you're gonna have to speak for me.
and how not toxic the fandom is.
So who has the best fandom?
So, Stardew Valley, I have...
The description is pretty chill. They mostly just do ARGs.
So, Stardew Valley probably shouldn't have any fandoms, but you can date and marry people, so maybe people would debate and say, like, oh, you married Haley? Pshaw, I married Abigail, and I'm better than you, skank.
Yeah, there's probably shitboys around it.
So I'm somewhere in the middle or dead last. What about One Shot?
I
No,
don't know
that's
what
just
its fandom is like.
all of them are chill. Like, I've seen the fandom of it.
Well, what about Hollow Knight?
Basically, everyone is just raise Nico.
What about Hollow Knight?
Cool,
They've
then
been
I
waiting
wish.
forever for a sequel.
They're getting...
Well, do they
They're getting
harass
riled
their
up.
game devs?
We don't talk about the fandom about in that area.
Well, the fact that that exists puts you pretty low on this list.
So me and Mothman Goatman are pretty low, but then we still need to order what's One Shot
Me first.
versus Inscription.
Inscription, like, it's a card game. They talk about like strategies about which are the best card, which ones you should upgrade, and all of that. So maybe there's some discourse about like which cards are better or worse.
Is there any multiplayer in Inscription?
No.
Oh, okay. Is there any multiplayer in One Shot? Roll the dice. If it's higher than 20,
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
Me.
Roll a die.
If
it's...
And then,
Yeah.
What was...
Mine's a farming sim with datables. Mothman Goatman sequel hasn't come out yet.
The temptation to try and steal Omen from you.
rolling break.
It's Susie's
Nice.
birthday.
Rolling break.
It's Susie's
That
birthday.
we've done before.
Yeah, but we need to do it. How many times is it now?
4.
5,
Fine. I'll go have a buffet by myself.
Not counting this round, or assuming we win this round and not counting this round, we need to do it 8 more times.
Oh my.
Actually,
Whatever.
10 more times with even more DLC characters coming even later. Anyway.
Really? Oh yeah, the crow! I forgot
Crow! Yo, best character in the game.
this. Love the crow.
Yo.
Hey, little fellow. What? Oh, do you recognize me from my socials? Yes, it is me, TG Susie, social media star. But these days I'm sort of offline. Why? Well, one must always be willing to turn around the polyhedron that is life, ready to admire new sides strange to oneself. I am wonderfully easily online, but what delicacies might life be hiding in its offline side? Me, always the object of desire, but what would happen if I, for once, I was the one pursuing love? Oh gosh, no. I am definitely going back online in a few days. It is true that this social media detox has turned out to be quite refreshing. But at the same time, that idea came from me from a momentgram reel. So if I remained offline forever, how could I stumble upon such great advice? Exactly. It's a delicious conundrum, right?
No.
I'm planning to talk all about it on Momogram Direct, probably next week. The healing power of going offline. But not indefinitely, since you must still follow me and engage with my content. Want to help me rehearse? It takes some practice for these directs to feel truly fresh and natural. Yet another delicious conundrum. Well, no one can say you aren't trying your best to go on offline for a few days. Your best could be better, but it's a start.
You mean somebody will serve me food?
Oh yeah.
You're right on the snack. Eat up.
Also, I'm sorry, Kraisons, but I have to take the table with Doug.
It's Susie's birthday. Susie's birthday.
It's Susie's birthday.
Where's my bag?
It's Susie's birthday.
Happy birthday.
What does she miss from her previous one? Spooky Confederate. Redemption Art Program.
Redemption
Miss from her previous life.
Fuck.
Easy question. My magic. They took my power. My might. Your arm, too. Yes, true. But losing a hand is losing a hand. By losing all your magic power, that's like losing 100 different hands. Still not cool, they took my good hand. Note to myself next time. Harness my magic power in my bad hand.
What?
What next time would that be? I don't know. Next time. The important thing here is that I can still punch someone into a pulp with one fist. I don't have such alternatives for my magical energy.
I need Damien, Dahlia, and Omen to duke it out just to see who's the most powerful. And throw a Ravi in there too, why not?
It confuses me to see someone so mighty like Zoe, who has forfeited most of her power willingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did that, didn't she? Zoe, who used to be one of the most powerful entities reality has ever seen. A deity of destruction and despair. I used to dream of attaining the might of an old one, or perhaps to murder one with my bare hands.
Just why?
And what does she do with that? She makes tiles of an academy infested with Liam, who spend their time kissing each other.
Mwah!
Note to myself, investigate if this is a veiled stratagem by Zoe to bring despair to reality without people noticing.
Nice.
Editor, put 2 Liam's kissing on screen.
Chance. It really hooks you in once you get to chapter 5. Add to note. Research if Suzu is too far gone, brainwashed by Zoe's plan for mass despair.
Despair!
Nah, but I think there's something to learn from Zoe here. Life has many things to offer beyond raw power. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe now you get to explore those things.
Fascinating.
Are these things really worthwhile? If Zoe forfeited godlike powers in exchange for them, they must be of great value. I'd say they're priceless, Omen. Omen asks you to produce a list of at least 10 of these things they can explore. You comply and offer them to help them with it.
Time to smash a burger.
Smash a burger? Hold on, Fang. It's not that bad. I need to talk to my Scotty Poo. Bring me Scots with our non-sexual tension. You and Scott go out to a fancy restaurant.
Food.
Scott is delighted that he won't have to share his meal with his plethora of cousins. Bless you. However, he still asks if you two can put your entrees in one big bowl and eat them with your faces because he's feeling homesick. You kinda wish he'd asked that before you ordered tuna salad and he ordered pumpkin soup. But oh well, anything for Scotty Poo.
Who shall I talk up next?
Well, Zo's.
So all
I misremembered.
Same
No,
here.
that's good.
So I saw her last time.
Zoe is hot.
True. All about the Spirit Count friend group has worked so far.
Well, let me tell you a little story about a man a long time ago. He was the quickest draw in the Wild West by the name of Smoking Joe.
Let's do a Spooky Con friend group.
Okay.
You want our friend group's origin story, huh?
You betcha.
I just noticed there's an eye on Zoe's thigh staring right at Mothman.
Yep.
I have eyes everywhere. Well, I won't be the one to deny backstory bits to the ones thirsting for lore. Omen is part of the Redemption Arc program. They're dripping with lore, but I think it's better for them to share it if they want. Nico I met through Liam. Then there's Liam. We met as rivals on the annual deadly race of death, where 100 people race, but only one comes out alive.
Well, at least 2 of you came out alive.
Wait, what? I thought...
I'm kidding. We met at Spooky Academy. That's kind of boring, so I have my own headcanon.
Okay, fair.
Doug and I met through AL4. He was one of my first ever readers. He left reassuring comments on everything that I wrote.
Aw.
It really fueled me back then, you know? Even when you're writing for an audience of 3 or 4, having constant support means the world.
Aw.
We quickly built a great online friendship, as he loved many of the fandoms I wrote fanfics for. Since Liam Prom became somewhat popular, he's offered to help me in whatever way he can, like keeping track of the lore or moderating my channels. He's the kind of person you dream of having in your corner, really.
Oh, that's sweet to hear.
It's just the truth. And finally, April. I met her through Doug. You know, it's great to meet another woman who's just now dealing with newfound fame, even if both our fames are of moderate size.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I can imagine. You can be there for each other, truly understanding how it is.
Gosh, so many amazing people, Mothman, Goatman. Becoming part of mortal kind was the right call.
I couldn't agree more, Zoe. You spend the rest of the night asking Zoe questions about the deadly race of death and how both Liam and her survived if only one racer can come out alive. Who cares if it isn't canon? Her explanation is quite riveting.
Final comic creation thing. Yeah.
I could copy one of my dreams.
Comics.
It's almost time to find a date. But fuck that. It's almost time to publish your comic. Go solo. Be alone forever. Do it. I'm the narrator. Do what I say. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. You've ended up in the most obscure music festival ever. MusicCon. Monster Music Festival. It'll be like the 7th one in the series. Which band are you checking out? Counterfeit Poetry? Underground Mathletes? All you can eat breakfast buffet? Or the most glorious whole?
All of these are really good band names.
Everyone's going to the hole. There won't be enough space for everyone. I want more fun, and I think the most glorious whole... Well, hold on. That might be charm. I need fun. Counterfeit Poetry is bold. Underground Mathletes is smart. All you can eat breakfast buffet is... Damn. All you can eat breakfast buffet. That's gotta be fun. Yay! I was right!
They never pay me to think.
Good job, good job.
You're still at the Obscure Music Festival. Now that you've chosen a band, just go in by their title. Which of these songs would you your new favorite? Empathy for the man who could only eat soup. Loop for days. That's
soup,
fun.
soup.
5 little words. Metaphors done wrong.
It's only fun if P. Diddy's not there.
You open this can of worms, now lie in it. Probably. Yeah, probably.
There's
stamina.
Soup. God, I think we need that stuff. Candy soup, that's charm.
Very charming.
Editor, put up the stamina stat effect from Monster Road Trip.
Editor, lower my stamina. Make me pass that.
Let's go.
Pancakes.
I think this is the last time we'd be able to hear it, so revel in it.
Anyway, me, it's my turn. So, me go.
Yes. So what you're gonna want to do is what I do. We'll go to the hotel again. Hotel holiday. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment. You notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have two creativity and go imagine it on your own. I'm out.
The narrator. Damn. Did I hear I love
Yet
you?
again, you're staring at the person you've been stalking. I mean, admiring. And is it looking at you? Are you going crazy?
Hey, TG Susie! You really like that suit, huh? I don't blame you. The artistry is pretty immaculate.
Yeah, you caught me. You know, a few days ago, I never thought I would get so involved in all this furry stuff.
I'm warning you, this is how it starts. Something cringe because something you would do ironically, then it's something you realize you actually like. Just ask Liam. And before you know it, you're spending thousands of dollars commissioning drawings from your persona grocery shopping of Nick Wilde from Zootopia. Anyway, if you're getting interested in furry culture, why don't you come to my panel about Pancake Song?
Yeah.
It's not con-official, but I rented the space at the hotel to give a presentation on etiquette in the furry community.
Oh, sorry.
Sing along. Sing along. Sing along.
Sounds interesting. An hour later, you're sitting in a hotel conference room with a group of 20-ish furries.
They're converting him to furryism.
Thank you all for coming. This panel is called Furry, Not Fury, a case for domestication.
We're gonna
While we can all
domesticate
agree-
you.
While we can all agree that causing a ruckus is fun, we need to temper our base instincts. Incidents like Rainforest 2016 give us a bad reputation. Don't look that up online, it's real. Furries
You
should be
can't
known
stop
for our
me. Fuck
creativity.
you.
Alright then, do it! I dare you! Furries should be known for our
Not
creativity, our inclusivity, and ingenuity, not for being destructive, disrespectful deviants.
Hold on, I'm doing research. Someone in the crowd shouts.
We're animals, goddammit. We were born to be wild.
Just because we're animals doesn't mean we can't be civilized. If you look at my next slide, you'll see that there's pancakes all over it.
Domesticate this bitch.
He barks as he throws a potted plant through a window. Within minutes, the panel group has devolved into chaos. They're vandalizing the hotel, initiating an orgy, and snorting drugs off each other's toe beans.
Guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. If you would just focus on my presentation and listen to my research.
Poor Franz, he's too innocent for this horny world. Luckily, you're well versed in deviancy. How can you contain the furry outbreak? Following the conclusion, rumors of the convention's negative feedback were spread, and then the message spread.
We did Jumanji last time.
Kraisons,
Yes?
When it's a storyline that's like connected within like multiple events, like this one. The very last one on the last day is like original master prompt. Pick the one that's the higher stat.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if you pick the one
So whatever
that's lower,
stats
you
higher
lose.
on on yours is the one you want to pick.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not devolving brain power to that just yet, so give me a 1 moment.
This is about your favorite. For the right thing, I call Nyan 11.
Also, I sure hope I don't have a whole bunch of 16s when I have to do the same thing with Scott.
Ongoing game of Jumanji. The rules are that when you beat Jumanji, all the wild animals go back. I don't think that it works for.
I think that might be, but. Anyways, so I've done research. Allegedly, what happened on Brain First 2016 is apparently a real event. It was a thing. It was canceled due to not being able to find a suitable venue because events in Rainforest 2015, the hotel that it was hosted at reported just like a lot of mess and just things breaking due to them allegedly, according to them.
According to WikiFur, someone stuffed towels into the hot tub pump.
Basically, certain
For some
people
reason.
just used it as an excuse to just wreck the venue. And supposedly they were against furries, so they did it purposely so that furries would be looked down upon.
It was all with malicious intent. It's all malice.
Jumanji, because I think the top one is Smarts, and I'm a dumbass. We all dumbasses.
We all dumbasses in this game.
Yeah.
So fun! What are you talking about?
You know, Jumanji. It's the game from that hit movie starring Robin Williams. We say Keenan Reeves, but we can just name drop Robin Williams.
That's what I was thinking.
Didn't that come out like 30 years ago? I haven't seen it.
We know how old you are.
A moment of silence for our dwindling use and the unstoppable passage of time. Mute the stream for a moment. Editor, cut the music for like a second. Okay. Just listen to me. The presence of this many wild animals can only mean that there's a Jumanji game happening nearby that hasn't been finished yet. I started a match the other day, but I flipped the table because I was losing. I thought that in the match, but live and learn.
So you're saying this is your fault?
Shh, we don't have time to get. There's no time to play the blame game, friends. We only have time to play Jumanji. And to get pancakes after. I mean, fuck, no. Pancakes after. Why are pancakes on my mind? You and friends hightail it to get it to the community zone. The Jumanji game is still all over the floor, but nevertheless, it's still Jumanjiing hard.
You can't see that.
You two play for a solid hour. A cloud of mosquitoes appears, a bloodthirsty hunter tries to kill you, and even more criminally horny furries show up.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm almost to the finish line! I did it! Jumanji!
Editor, put up something. With that magic victorious word, the mosquitoes, hunters, and furries get sucked back into the game.
Yay! We did it! But I gotta say, Jumanji isn't very fun. You basically just roll dice until you win and try not to die.
Editor.
Don't do that to Robin.
Editor, eat whatever H but you. Eat whatever you picked up that H told you to. Eat it.
Editor, feed yourself.
Editor, drink some water. Stay hydrated. Make sure you've eaten today. Yeah, I didn't realize how much Robin Williams carried that movie until now.
Well, At least it's over.
So is the song. You gain 2 fun for saving the con with a game. Who cares if you caused the issue to begin with? You're a hero.
Thanks
And
for the fun.
hungry.
I'll miss you, pancakes.
Yes, boss. I mean, let's go.
And again.
Post-traumatic war.
At the lobby. When someone goes
Post-work
mistakes-
stress disorder.
If someone in person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life, you're too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. It's when he is insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Would you like playing your marriages? There's 2 bonus. He still adds you to the group chat. You're comparing all the merch you bought with April, Omen, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight.
Oh my god! You're April 1st! I'm gonna faint!
Nice to meet a fan.
Hiya, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan.
I'm way more than a fan! I've got all your CDs, all your merch, I've written a dozen fanfics about you! One could say I'm a friend, and a best one at that!
Oh, You never told me you had a secret best friend, April. Did you think that I would be jealous?
Someone give me a knife.
Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal her hallowed place in your life.
She's not April's friend, just a very parasocial fan. This level of obsession could lead to some pretty weird behavior. Also, I'm Garfield.
Yeah.
Like...
The Zakimura.
Hey April, look at this! It's a doll I made from a clump of hair that I pulled out of your shower drain!
Smell it.
Why would she want to smell it? It's her hair.
Yeah, that's the same
Valid
face
reaction.
I'd make. I'd be like, you found hair? Where?
They said, in the shower drain.
How? It's not mine.
It's okay to be a fan, but you shouldn't. But you should stand your idols in a non-obtrusive way, like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything.
In the air?
I mean, if you're gonna take hair from the shower drain, do it like 1, fix their drain while you're at it. 2, don't let them know. Like, just keep that shit to yourself.
Shit, really? I guess I owe Ryan Gosling an apology then.
That's 2 famous actors that they've used their real names, but they couldn't use Keanu Reeves.
I took a nap in your bed.
Not April's friend. Can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperate voice makes me want to murder people. Yeah, you think April would also be grateful if we got his friend to leave. But how?
Kill him.
Stabby stab.
Convince the fan that this is all just a really good dream, and she needs to wake up before she's late to work.
You better wake up before you forget how to.
You think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood traumas.
We need to remember that last one for if any of us ever get famous in the future.
Oh, you think you're best friends with twitch.tv/TGSuzy? Name 5 of her childhood traumas. Editor, put them up right.
We're quizzing everyone.
I don't know what stats these go with, but I just want to pick this one for the hell of it. This one's too
Fair
fun.
enough.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I mean, we're gonna find out at the end of the way. What? Ha! Of course! You are surely a fake fan if you cannot even identify April's neurosis.
Maybe one of them is the hardships of being too cute?
Not according to April's diary, it's not.
My diary? Why did you read that?
Well, the other day you seemed down and you were wondering what happened.
Was we?
Why didn't you just ask like normal people?
We didn't want to bother you.
Ah. Yes, see how thoughtful we are. You are welcome.
I'll kill you!
I'm gonna murder you two in your sleep!
It doesn't seem like a constructive way to deal with your childhood trauma.
Yes, and a word of advice. If you do commit a murder on us, don't write it down in your diary this time.
So, is being too cute one of the traumas, or...
Oh, you're still here?
Shut up! Can you not see that we are having group therapy with our friend? Be gone!
Be gone, thought.
Oma stabs the friend in the arm, which finally gets her to leave.
Big yikes!
Jeez, some people don't know the first thing about boundaries.
You took care of the friend? Either way, Zoe and Omen are happy, and April probably will be too. In time. You gain +2 smarts and lose 2 charm.
My charm!
What was the other option? I don't remember. What was charm? Try to figure that out.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Let's see. So, I lost some charm. But maybe we should just go to a new place. Let's see. I've done plenty of farm.
Oh, convince the fan that it's all a dream and they need to wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
This is your final
As my person... Well, actually, they took my charm. Wait.
No, took my charm.
Your charm.
No.
Took my
They're
charm.
gonna take my guns.
I want to see what the next thing is. Send me to get smarts, even though I don't need it. I want to see what the next panel is. Game post-mortem domino. You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. I look like I'm excited. I'm like, yee! You learned that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The seventh iteration... Yeah. Want to play dominoes? How are you playing? I don't know. I think I won. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieses. We did. Well, wait, no, we didn't do that. Okay,
that was an option.
That was an option. Good thing I didn't.
Well, no, we ate other people's pieces. We didn't eat our own. That we still follow the rules.
Yeah. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still, 2 smarts for you.
Well, no, we learned about something in that time.
You meet back up with Scott. He notices that you're smarter and finds you unattractive and leaves. He seems a bit tired, but excited to see you.
He loves you. Accept his love, goddammit.
Hey, Fake! Remember how we played Frinkle Pork the other day? I had so much fun, but it was pretty confusing. I thought I should check out those Field of Snow and Crows and Dough books everyone was talking about.
Did we play Frinkle Pork in this run?
I did it one time. Yeah, you were away, and Susie was voicing the ref when we told him to be a bad boy, and he said, "Bad boy? Oh no, I'll do it, but So,
I was just gonna read the Frinkle Pork bits, but I got so into it, I ended up reading all 5 books overnight. Now I'm too smart for you!
Now you're a nerd.
Wow, you must be a really quick reader.
The secret is to skip any word longer than 5 letters, or any page that looks kind of boring. So I said the and a whole bunch.
So, what are the books about?
I don't know.
Basically, there's this boy at this wacky school where everyone uses magic and has crazy adventures. Can you imagine something that cool?
No.
Sounds a lot like how our school was.
Oh yeah, that must be why it felt so relatable. But it got me thinking, if the book they got Frinkle Pork from is this good, imagine how good the books that invented other sports must be! I want to read the basketball fantasy book! Or I bet volleyball is great!
I think most sports come from real life, not a fantasy young adult series.
Oh, really? That's a bummer. Just when I was starting to think reading might be cool.
But just because there isn't a fantasy book about basketball or volleyball yet, doesn't mean we can't write one ourselves.
Really? That would be awesome! What should it be about?
A YA series lives or dies by its convoluted premise. You'd better come up with a solid plot that naturally incorporates these real-life sports into your world building. Ancient wizards used to ponder their scrying orbs until one day, they realized that dribbling them was way more fun! The hellish ruling class used to throw their enemies' heads over the net that separated the rich from the poor, until the day that a rebel faction spiked ahead right back.
One sounds smart, the other one sounds bold.
One sounds fun, one sounds bold to me, so I don't know.
Well, I got a good amount of boldness and not enough smarts. So I guess the hellish ruling class used to throw their enemies' heads over the net to separate the rich from the poor. That's the one. Wow. A net between the rich and nothing happened.
Yeah, so when it's visiting characters, it's not an event where you have to pick the right one. It's just like normal.
Is this one of those metaphor things Liam loves?
No, it's like a literal giant net separating them that they throw the heads of their enemies over.
Oh, okay, good. That makes way more sense, since rebels send the head back, but then what happens?
Well, the evil fascist regime doesn't want that. The ruler orders the guards to serve it back over the net.
But if they pass it to 3 people or more, then they die.
Right, but now the rebels know spiking it back is possible. For the first time, they have hope. And maybe a catchy, rebellious song to sing.
Exactly. And as the conflict continues, Sans Undertale shows up and develops new tactics.
Ooh, I like Sans Undertale. Like blocks and dumps and pancake digs.
Editor, put up a picture of Sans eating a pancake.
Now, editor,
make it yourself if you have to.
Feed Sans Undertale the pancake.
If those are things from volleyball, then yes.
What if everyone gets so into volleyball, they forget to do a scary evil regime? Could be a perfect volleyball-based society.
You're perfect.
Oh, and when you turn 16, you get sorted into a volleyball position you're best at.
That might be a bit dystopian again.
Oh no, you're right. Making a perfect society is harder than I thought.
Well, don't worry.
Now we've got the perfect sequel idea. You're right! Man, this young adult author stuff is easy. Let's get writing!
Editor, go make and eat pancakes in real life.
Editor, just ignore everything we've ever told you and give yourself like a break once in a while. We've put you through the ringer this time. Unfortunately, it turns out ideas are easy, and actually writing is the hard part. You lose 2 fun. Fuck! For that sobering lesson, but gain 2 boldness. Fuck! Well, Susie's at 30 boldness now. For at least having a go. You are the boldest motherfucker at this con.
Juicy gossip.
Juicy gossip.
I guess I'll go to the mansion.
I can't wait to see how everyone's dressed.
Huh?
You have 2 places to go, Community Zone or Merch Hall.
Oh, what's the community zone?
That's the top floor. It will give you fun. It will also give me fun.
And me.
Oh, let's go. Let's go fun.
And me, and you, and Susie. And
we'll all have fun together.
We'll all have so much fun together.
We're all in this together.
Oh, what is this?
He's pondering.
Sorry?
What?
I don't know.
All of them are
What's up?
playing a different game, and I'm trying to figure out what this game is.
Oh, is that Clue?
Maybe it's like Secret Hitler or something like that.
It does look like Clue.
Because I see different weapons and like other people, so I think it's Clue.
You're right. The candlestick, the knife, and the revolver.
And it's got question mark cards.
And that's Miss Scarlet, the card
Which,
there.
you know what, for Moth, Goatman, I think that's a fitting game.
There's a
Tell me who killed who.
tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process.
If they showed up, they won.
Later, you're at the hotel bar chatting with Zoe over drinks. Sparks are flying.
So I said,
Hey.
you can't even handle me at my best. What makes you think you can handle me at my worst? But they didn't listen, so I transported them to a nightmare dimension and turned their foreskins inside out.
Ow!
Served them right.
Ow! Oh,
The bartender comes by with the
imagine
next
that.
round. Here's your cosmopolitan, ma'am, he says to Zoe. Enjoy your drink.
You too! Oh god, kill me now.
It's okay, I've done that before. One time at the movies.
Nope. Nope, this is too embarrassing. I gotta hard reboot this the universe. Sorry.
Wait, no, don't do that.
The bunny ears
You
are still
flinch,
cute.
waiting for the next big bang to melt your skin off. But nothing happens, and now everyone in the bar is staring at you all.
Shit. This sucks. Can we leave? I'm so sorry. I'm honestly still getting used to this mortal state. It's been an adjustment. Don't get me wrong, I'm way happier being Zoe than what I used to be. But it's hard to go from infinite cosmic power to itty-bitty laws of physics, you know?
You definitely don't know, but you feel bad for Zoe. Maybe she can't hard reboot this universe anymore, but there are lots of things that make mortal life special. You just need to show her one. But what? Survive a near-death experience together. It's thrilling and something only mortal people can enjoy.
Let's almost die together.
Trouble bonding! Well, you know, something mortals do to ensure their survival through the ages is, how do I put it? Make babies.
Not wrong, but...
That's definitely bold, I think.
I can see a world where it's charm, and I don't think it like
Oh man.
So, well, do you
Let's
want
go-
PTSD together, or do you want to explore the baby making process?
PTSD.
Cool.
Oh, that sounds fun! And I'm like way more killable now, so there's never been a better time for a near-death experience.
Cool. How do you want to do it? Maybe we can ride a roller coaster or something?
I was thinking more like getting attacked by wolves. Isn't that more near-death?
Well, yes, but
Yeah, you're right. Is it near-death enough? Hang on, I'll look it up. Yeah, there have been only 498 registered wolf attacks since 2002, and only 25 people died from them. What a letdown.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
Looks like one of the most common causes of death is car accidents, which gives me an idea.
smash cut to you two in the back seat of an out-of-control car.
The back seat?
I don't think I like this, Zoe.
What's not to like?
Maybe the fact that we're in a car being driven by a wolf.
Ow!
There you go.
Love it.
That was a fun time.
Exactly! Now we can chill in the back seat while we have this near-death experience. Thrilling and comfy.
Oh, wolf shepherd.
You cling to Zoe in sheer terror. She holds you close. It's hot and in, oh my god, I'm too young to die kind of way. But against all odds, the wolf's chomping and swiping at the wheel steers you all away from all obstacles until the car runs out of gas.
The rope bridge effect.
Good driving, boy. We should do this again sometime.
Yeah. Or maybe we can just get food or something.
It's a deal.
You all get barbecue to celebrate being alive. You even feed some to the wolf, who turned out to be the most unexpected winged wolf you've ever had. You gain +2 boldness. Gosh, dang it! But you also use +2 fun and -1 voice from screwing so much. Yeah.
32 boldness. we're so close to getting H up there too. All right, who's gonna be your con love? You've been doing the furry storyline, and you get to see your fursona.
Oh, darling, I don't need any of you. I have myself.
I have fallen in love with myself even more.
Oh, Casey, my beloved.
Oh man. I do like her outfit.
What a couple that would be.
Yeah.
Just a chaos gremlin and someone who's just work tired.
Also have to be
So I also
that's
want to
it.
do none of them because I'm going for Scott because he's good boy, and I'm obviously not supposed to be so bold, but I'm plenty farm charm and he loves everyone. He's gonna love me.
None of the. I'm just kidding, Zoe.
So he tried to kill me. I'm getting the hell out of here. All right, let's check that comic. I get to do my noir voice.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all. Wait, that's supposed to be H.
No, it's TG Susie. We've gone over this.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be me, right? Me, take it away.
You got it. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
The Flame of Truth. The Flame of Truth is a pulp noir adventure that follows private investigator Mossman. This jaded detective used to be part of the police force, but he lost his badge after trying to make No Pants Tuesdays a thing. His peace will be broken when a mysterious femme fatale comes to him with a new case. The mystery of where babies come from. But playing detective isn't easy when you have to battle your inner demons, which in Moss's case take the form of an actual demon named Larry. If that wasn't enough, as the mysteries unravel, Moss will realize this case must be tied to something much bigger. The comeback of the powerful warlock Alakazumuel. Can this moth find a flame of truth, or will he be consumed by the fire?
This has got to be you, Kraison. Because you're Moss Man.
All my leads turned out to be dead ends. So there I was, searching in the last place left, the bottom of a bottle.
Hex! Yo!
You always find your way back here, don't you? What can I serve you, Moss?
Oh, I love that Hex got a comeback. Oh,
I
I
think I have a
missed them.
thirst for gossip. Have you heard anything juicy lately?
Sure. See that fellow over there, the unicorn?
What was his name? Brandy? I don't know if I remember.
Something like that, yeah.
That unicorn isn't all magic and rainbows. I've heard he's gotten his horn in some dirty places. He's involved with the all-you-can-eat with your bare hands barbecue buffet.
Really? Then he might know something about the mystery of where babies come from.
Those two have nothing to do with each other.
No, shut up. I know what I'm talking about. Let's see where that horn points me to.
That's probably the unicorn. Who was... He was like an Elvis guy, so...
I think it's still Hex.
Oh.
Not so fast, Mossy boy.
We'll see.
Either that or another guy.
Excellent.
Oh, it's Hex.
Oh! The boss isn't happy with you turning over so many rocks.
Hold on.
You know what happens to moths that get too close to the light? They get burnt.
Yikes.
Ha!
Oh, no.
God damn, you bleh.
That's, well, it's raining, but yeah.
The rain tends my wounds, but it doesn't put out this fire that burns so bright inside me. This flame of truth. This beatdown made me see things clearly. Truth is a bowl of soup, and I have a health condition that only allows me to eat soup.
What I'm saying is I'm eating my food through a
Susie
straw.
went first.
You finally gather your courage and ask your least friendly friend to go to their calm after party with you. A party, you say? The last party I went to was Diabolos, scourge of all that is holy. 112th birthday.
I think is the one we met.
We burn our village to the ground, salted the fields, and rejoiced at the sight of so many charred corpses. Will this after party be anything like that?
There will be a bonfire. We have some salted rimmed glasses for mimosas, and people are probably going to be passing out. So I don't know about charred, but it'll look like a lot of bodies. There will be a lot of bodies laying around. Is that good enough for you?
No, probably not. But there'll be a auto track.
Splendid!
Oh, why did you
Hey!
not open with that? Let us party!
I could get used to this.
Yeah! Oh!
Yeah! The after party was a momentous occasion. Omen challenged the bartender to an arm wrestling contest to get free drinks. The bartender agreed, thinking he had an advantage, but
even though Omen's minus an arm, what they say is true. Quality over quantity. Omen got you both free drinks for as long as you could avoid security. Hell yeah.
Woo! Nicely done, Susie.
You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite Eldritch cutie to go to the con after party with you.
Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah! I'd love to go to the party with you. I'll be the Romeo to your Juliet, the Bonnie to your Clyde, the Castiel to your Dean.
Don't one or both of those people die at the end?
Yep, just like real mortals. Your lifespans are so funny and short. So let's make the most of the time you have and party!
I'll show you what these tentacles can do.
The after party was amazing.
Hey, yo. Zoe.
You and Zoe spent the whole night reminiscing about how fun the con was. You asked her what she plans to do next, and she said she doesn't know. But isn't that the beautiful part of life, not knowing what comes next? Zoe said that that's what she loves about mortality. Every moment is precious, and she never knows what the next one will entail. And that includes where things go between the two of you. And then she kissed you, and you surely didn't expect it.
Hey. You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you. Because there's a very good boy that you'd much rather invite. Yeah! I'd love to go to a party with you! Because I go with everybody. I like everyone. Didn't you hear people telling you? Should we wear matching shoes?
You...
Why? So everyone knows we're best buds, of course! Only best friends have matching shoes. That's right, I'm friend zoning you now, but we're best friends, so maybe it'll be better. I don't know.
You
Okay,
knew what
why
we were
not?
getting.
Let's go to the shoe store. Woohoo! Ha! The after party was so much fun! You and Scott looked fresh to death in your matching shoes. Everyone was all, hey, nice shoes. And you were all, thanks, but you should see the other guys. And then Scott was all, it's me! I'm the other guys! I'm the other guy. Look at my shoes. Want to see how fast I can run in them?
They're light-up shoes.
Ah, Scott.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a more lovable goof? You doubt it.
My wife. You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you, because after everything you've been through with your new pal friends, how could you take anyone else?
Oh, I'd love to go to the party with you. I'm glad you invited me, because I've got a little surprise for you. Look what I bought.
OMG, Franz, you didn't!
I sure did. It was the last one on the rack, but I knew how much you wanted it, and it's just perfect for you.
But it was so expensive.
Don't sweat it, dude. I'm a rocket scientist. I've got plenty of money to throw around.
What?
They're always the ones running the world.
What, you didn't know about the massive overlap between furries and technicians? How do you think we afford the fursuits, silly? Silly Billy. Anyway, we'd better get going if we want to make the party on time. I'm ready to shake my tail on that dance floor. Skunk!
He's like, wahoo!
You get wine too.
Franz Ferdinand. What a stand-up fox.
Damn, I want this one for Thank now.
You thought you came to this con to chase love, but in the end, you were chasing the thrill of the fursuit. Isn't that right, TG Susie? Whether or not you became a full-time furry is still up for consideration, but for tonight, you're just going to don your costume and enjoy this weird, wonderful experience. Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn, best run so far.
Nice.
Yeah. All successes, yeah. We got the
Before
Pancake
we
song,
knew
so
it-
you know.
The con had ended,
It
and we
could
got
not
the
have been
pancake song.
better. We had the pancake song.
It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. We also got the maid outfits for 3 of them. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were
What are you,
made
from Oz?
of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe
Kraisons,
what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you
Yeah, this is a good song.
like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
This music's awesome.
No! Sarah Ann Williams.
We never go review.
You are welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so I might say no. Don't be shy, subscribe and like, 'cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're
There's the normal Daniel.
but you don't have to fear.
Thanks, Max.
It won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need a good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. Thanks for playing. Leave us a good review.
If you leave us a bad review, then fuck you!
You've been legally banned for the next game.
If we go to mostly negative, I'm coming for you all!
A new plot?
Oh, you don't have to do the furry plotline anymore if you don't want to, although maybe we all do for all characters because there's 10 of them! We got 2 of them unlocked.
New outfit for Zoe.
That's the bunny one.
3
Probably.
new comments.
3 new common.
I think that's all of them.
That might be.
You unlocked a new blind box figurine for stat people.
Stats, but people.
What's all the stuff we unlocked?
What was Moss cosplaying as?
Also, we haven't seen these. Hold on.
For the playable characters, yeah.
Yeah, critical. And
Critical hit! Ah!
Oh.
Coming out of the well!
No,
going back into the well.
Into the well.
Oh no. What? Everyone's spreading gossip about him. He got ejected.
And then just that beautifully pathetic face of Quickie.
And here, playable characters. You look so fucking delighted.
Well,
Yes,
you should
Zoe.
be. These are all
So who's
beautiful people.
The only one left is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Nico.
Nico. I couldn't go for Nico, so I went for Scott. So Nico's still up in the air. Whoever wants them.
And then there's also the one for just succeeding in going by yourself.
Oh, yeah, by yourself.
Ah.
And then secret.
Yes, yes. Here we go.
Fran?
Hey,
Yeah,
Valerie
Vicky.
and Mika.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Very nice.
Does it? Okay, yeah, no.
We're sweating up in here. Oh yeah, we got the comics. And of course, if you click on them, it shows all the spots where it's like empty.
Not
I think.
this.
Oh.
I think,
Yeah, this gives
I think
us-
it maybe wasn't supposed to show like that, and they fixed it. Yeah, it's
Maybe.
not
Ah.
the case.
Oh, it
Because
wasn't
it's-
supposed to tell us that. Okay.
Editor, put in your own text things into those comics.
Write it painstakingly in
Oh,
6-point font.
Go and or Roku or thing.
Castles and something? I don't know.
Dungeons and Dragons? I have no idea.
Just looking at the,
I don't
it's like
think
D&D
so.
miniatures. It's like miniature figurines. Staring at the zombie one. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I think just competitive tarot, I think, maybe.
Yeah, because that's a thing in Road Trip, right?
Ah.
And
Shoots and
Settlers of
ladders.
Catan. Settlers of Catan.
Well, I see ladders on there.
and GameCube
And then just
mixed with
Gideon
GameCube.
Fame.
mixed
Nintendo
with
64. Yep.
Mon-
Monopoly.
Yep.
Lovely.
Uno.
Uno. Ah!
Settlers of
Oregon Trail.
yes, that one.
Shoots and ladders.
Yeah.
The ladders are going into the thing, yeah.
And
Clue.
Clue.
back to Clue. Oh, variation. We have Keys to Successful Comic, Domino, Icebreaker. Okay.
I'm pretty sure we had more, but
I think they only added
Damien,
this
Valerie, Aravi, Milo.
recently. Twiddling your hair.
Let me tell you a secret, my
Got
friend.
Let me tell you about something.
I heard this con.
Let me. Well, hold on, wait. Go back. Let me tell you about birds.
Peeps.
Deep Fits.
Food.
Big food.
Axeman.
Axeman.
Chainsaw Man. Dragon Heat.
So much era.
Look, they finally made visual media for this one.
Here's a flaming
Just
dagger.
weapons.
Her own style.
Opens up her own stall. HP or
Anna
MP.
or
What a lovely
this
new
looks?
suit. Animal hats. Okay, that is pretty adorable.
axolotl, panda, dog, frog,
Hold on.
cat.
Oh my god, you are squeeing so. I'm glad I just took a picture. I'm gonna crop this and put it in there real quick. Hold on.
Editor, put visuals to the noises Susie is making.
Oh, like you think I wasn't gonna do that already.
I just want there to be like put on like a gif of like either like an anime girl just like freaking out, a cat doing cute things. Just put some visual that goes along with that squeal.
Something. Wow.
You say these are cute. And
It's
last
me.
one. And then
Hold on.
All right,
I wanna look at the making the costume before going into the
fair.
costume thing.
I just uploaded the picture of that exact one, so.
Samurai did something.
A delinquent, I don't know.
Call of a lamb.
The lamb. Just
d-
fabulous, I guess.
My nails are amazing.
Kraison, I want you to give a genuine guess to what Damien's is.
That means what?
What's Damien's cosplay?
What is he
this
cosplaying?
one.
Damien
Because this is
is
him preparing
cosplaying
his cosplay.
Mediton from Undertale.
Maybe? I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe we'll find out eventually.
Valis,
Archer of some sort.
Aravis, Milos, and putting on. What was it? Fishman?
Seaman. I put the picture of it on in the chat, so you'll be able to see
Right.
whenever you're ready.
Vicky.
Magical girl from something probably. Some
Hades?
Samurai. Chess delinquents.
Yeah.
Cult of the Lamb.
The Lamb.
Dia! Muda Muda! Oh, you're approaching me.
That's great.
Instead of listening to you.
And this, which I don't
I still.
know.
I think that's
Last of
Hunger
Us
Games.
reference?
I think it's Hunger Games.
I don't know if they have like puffy jackets in that, but
And I want to say this is something from Elden Ring, but I don't know.
I think that
I
looks
think
like
you're right.
Melina.
That could be right.
Yeah. And then Snarf
A
said
Starion.
Yeah, Snarf said this is from Baldur's Gate 3. And then we have the Seaman and
fish.
You'll
Yo,
never see it
Joker!
coming. I see.
Hell yeah.
Persona 5 Joker.
Where are you?
Like not even Sadie, just a little
Kiss
ghost on
her
the
already.
hat. Walking through the park, you see a bunch of furries. You wait for your chance to become the furry, but not now. Also, your friends are coming with you, and now the furry has disappeared, so that's a bummer. Also, you decide to go back home and watch stuff and eat. And, yep. Oh, gossip. You invite your friend Omen for a sleepover. You play games by yourself.
Ah.
Oh. Hi. Bye.
Pasta,
Burger.
Burger.
Pizza.
Pizza. Cake.
Taco.
Steak.
Steak.
Oh, okay. Steak.
Pancakes.
Pancake.
Pancake.
Look, I'm pretty sure this is lasagna.
Chicken wing. Chicken wing.
Cheese and
Wine.
Wine and cheese board.
Jello. It's like that Jello thing.
I gotta do it again. I need a good visual. Susie, I want you to actually edit this video.
I mean, we've made so many editor do this jokes now, so I have to.
Oh God.
So fucking cute. Enjoy that pudding.
She is very cute.
Editor, slowly zoom in on Sadie's face while it's up there. Oh yeah. That's right. I forgot. I went out to eat with those two.
Oatman has pizza. So has dumplings. Miranda has.
I'm your fish waiter.
I don't know which rich people food. Fish.
And
hot dog.
Just Scott just has one singular sausage.
Lunch.
It's the eyes. So the eyes and the mouth.
We have reached the pinnacle of Susie's happiness right now.
Happy birthday!
Happy
Like,
birthday!
This is comparable to the cuteness that Shizuka from Wonder GFs embodies. Oh, this is so fun! I don't care.
Chad,
My voice
I
gets
need
destroyed.
fan art of Susie and Sadie together now.
We need to reach out to the Monster Con group and say, I need an OC along with Sadie.
I'd be immensely happy just having any fan art, so yeah, sure. And just walking, having a good time, looking at everything.
Ah, you come to join me at the museum. Bad mistake. I'm never gonna let you leave.
See the outfits. She didn't change too much.
There's
That
the
one
maid
never
outfit.
came up. That was supposed to be the maid outfit, but we never ran into her.
Yeah, so
yeah,
it
everyone
unlocked-
had a maid outfit.
It's unlocked all outfits, but even if we didn't see all of them.
Nice.
Hello.
I was wondering if he was gonna say Moi Moi Kyun or something. No, he's doing it! That's the Moi Moi Kyun thing, the pose that he does. Beep! They bless your meal with Moi Moi Kyun or whatever. And they make the heart symbol.
Zoe cosplay.
Oh.
Hey, you're a deer. You're a fawn. You're asleep. You're a staff. You're an inspector.
Cosplay inspector, autograph collector. I put my tent to be first in
Wait,
line.
we got a new costume for someone. Was it? Oh, I think it was so.
Maybe.
Yep.
Oh, Miku Miku! That's a cool one.
Yeah. And then Bunny.
Aww. And then the beach, and then Garfield.
And I'm back. And then what else did we have?
Don't you make kissy faces at me.
I do what I
God.
want.
Hey!
I don't like that way.
You're too smart.
I absolutely hate that they have the depressed faces in here because it insinuates something horrible.
Oh no! You made me sad. No, you made me sad again. You made me worried. Oh!
Okay.
Is that everyone? Yep.
And
Then we've got
I need to
all
see
the playable
all that.
characters.
I need to see all that.
Staring intently. I love that one. Staring at you intently. Making
I
sure you
have
don't
eyes.
move.
Never mind, I do.
Oh my god!
I had to put car sound of it. Card sounds. No, car visuals. That's. You know what?
Moss Man's here.
It scared me because it was right as it switches to Moss Man. So it was.
I brought my piano.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't catch it. That happened during his lap. I think it was something. I don't know.
God. Yeah.
Suddenly, Moss Man.
More Crow.
And
Crow.
yes,
Go to Crow real quick. I want to see Crow a little more.
The star. I don't know what the fuck this guy has to do with
The
pancakes.
star?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a bit weird.
What was it, guys?
Crow.
Crow.
Crow. What's up, Crow? I want to talk to you next time. Crow! And so the Crow dance. So, what do they do? That's right, they gave everyone in a maid suit. Dull Daniel is just there. How many different Dull Daniels are there?
I think it might just be the one. It makes sense.
This one probably helped because we all got like huge boosts on everyone's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, the Death Moth.
Sadie. Moss Man. All the emotions, and then there's Doug with a sword in his head. 3 more to find.
Ah, and Yifeng.
We've been to Yifeng many
that's
times.
your name.
And Bird.
Yifeng.
They're still adding stuff
Bird.
to the game. This game is still fairly new.
True.
Scott.
Hey! I don't know if you know me, but I'm
unlovable.
A lovable door.
Good old-
All of these goofy faces.
Look at all these wonderful. Doug's dad and Doug's
An athletic werewolf who.
Wait, aunt and dad? What happened to mom? Hex is here.
Chocolate.
Cosplayer.
Narrator.
For some reason. That's new.
Referee. Yep, this is the one.
And
Wolf Chauffeur. Yes, I knew it. This is the wolf that drove you.
Road trip, I believe.
I think that also kind of. I think that's also like the thing for when Scott transforms into a werewolf. I think. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know if he drove us around.
But like there was a moment when you would transform into his werewolf form on Road Trip, and I wonder if that's the same sprite they used. If you want the picture, I've already saved it in this chat. Go ahead and save it. That's your own personal one for you.
I have never heard a background be said so fast.
And then, of course, right above it, I put up the Seaman from the Dreamcast.
Yeah, that looks like that's the thing.
Yep. And it has a little thing on
What now?
top, too. In the ball and chat, Seaman, and then the picture that... But it has Seaman where it has a little spring thing on the top.
No,
I love
There we go.
this one.
Yep.
Alright, do we want to do anything else, or are we good here? Please.
I think we're good here. I think we've all reached a good conclusion. We got through everything. I think.
Oh, I meant
it's
like
a
as
good.
in a different game.
Well, it's 1:00 a.m. So I mean, it's still pretty late
Oh,
for me.
it's no longer your birthday. Hope for at stars.
It's not. All right, I'm taking away the picture I just put up. Sorry, you gotta wait till next birthday to get it. You didn't save it now. It's too late.
You can't have it now.
Also, Kraison, your mic is all staticky.
It's a little staticky to me too, but it's not that bad. I took away Seaman. I hope you're happy.
Back.
You'll get Seaman in 364 days.
Seems to work.
That seems good now.
Oh
my.
Hello, everybody. Markiplier here, and I'm Seaman.
I'm the hospital again.
I think I have him on my soundboard. Let me dig around.
I can't wait to play more and see all of Sadie being cute.
Well, you just did see Sadie all.
I can't wait to see her be cute more and more and more.
You are inspired.
I do have.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
I would stay later. Hello, Marks. I would stay later, but
Well-
I am very sleepy.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay.
We should probably end the stream and say goodnight.
Hold on. Is there anyone to send the 5 viewers to?
I don't know. You're the streamer. Send it to
you could
somebody's
send 'em
car lot.
one.
Maybe he can sell cars to them.
Altakari, I suppose.
Is there another person playing MonsterCon? Like a small streamer who's playing MonsterCon?
Check that out before. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's
if there
find
are.
out.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Chat, don't be alarmed. You're about to be moved.
Monster? It's not going up. What's going on? What's
Chat,
not
we
going
have just lost
What's going
cabin
on?
pressure.
up? Chat, we are all getting lightheaded.
Remember to put the breath mask on yourself before you decide to help others.
Chat, I see
Remember-
dead people.
Chat, I smell dead people.
I should probably get out of the graveyard. But hey, thank you
Editor.
everyone for coming by. Editor, give yourself a bow. You worked real hard.
And or put up a seizure warning, but then don't do anything seizure-inducing.
Put up another message saying just kidding.
Now make that just kidding sign flash really rapidly.
What's up?
Wow.
We can hear you. We're just cutting you off accidentally.
Holy shit. I am the only person streaming MonsterCon right now.
Ever.
Wow.
Ever.
I guess it's...
Cornered the market for MonsterCon.
Guy now. Fuck. Here. You start raid. 2 viewers ready to raid. More should go. Support this guy.
How do I get in? I have 3 raiders. How do I get in?
Click the. There should be a button to click to accept.
It just says leave.
It said leave.
Alright.
Yeah, it just says leave for me. Yay! We're streaming with 3. They're gonna be so happy to see us.
Yeah.
But thank you everyone for coming. We hope you enjoyed.
Really. Thanks everyone for being here.
If you're eating chicken, then enjoy your chicken.
Eat with spicy sauce. I like spicy.
And if you're not,
if you can't tolerate spicy because of stomach problems, then don't.
Or religious reasons.
But other ways, you should eat with. But